After 6 long months, the wait is finally over. Hockey is back in Northwest Arkansas. We are live from the Jones Center in Springdale, Arkansas, as the Razorbacks are set to take on Dallas Baptist University Patriots. I'm EJ Sanders. Alongside me is Corey Porter, as well as our producer Quinn Shields. Our statistician is Rich Sanders tonight, and Matt Martin's on camera. The Razorback program has gone through some major changes since last season. The Division I team has been dissolved. Now the Division III team will serve as the sole team here at Arkansas. Let's look at the starting goaltenders in tonight's matchup. Starting in goal for Dallas Baptist University is Randy Miller. Standing at 5'9", 155 pounds, Miller was 9-1 last season, posting a 2.17 goals against average and an .894 save percentage. Starting in goal for the hometown Arkansas Razorbacks is Joseph Dusanka. At 5'11", 175 pounds, Dusanka spent last season on the Division I team and amassed a 6-13 record while posting a 4.15 goals against average and an .899 save percentage. As I said, joining me now is Corey Porter as we look into some of the things that are going to happen. But it looks like puck drop's about to happen, so we're going to get underway as the 2019-20 Razorback season kicks off with a dump into the zone deep. It's going to be picked up here by Arkansas. They're going to shove a man against the boards. Just Olayed back along there by Stevens. Arkansas picks it up near side. A big hit laid on and sent back to down into the zone by DBU. Shut down there by McAtee. He makes a run past one guy. He's up in the slot of the zone now. He's going to skate it in. Fires a shot. First goal for Arkansas. And the 2019-20 season is off to a hot start as Arkansas scores their first goal.
Yeah, you mentioned the Division I team coming down here to play on Division III. That's one of those guys, Cameron McAtee, and he had 6 goals last year for Division I. He's got 1 shot and 1 goal to show for it here as he makes the move down to Division III. Arkansas with a quick 1-0 lead.
And why would you switch lines? No reason to here early. Zach Wilson on the ice. He passes this one back. McAtee picks it up. Some technical difficulties getting the sound off. They finally do. As it's passed back across ice, picked up there into the zone now by Fortner. Fortner sends it along. It's picked up here by Miller. Miller gets it stolen away from there by Stovall. Far side boards and a big hit laid on by Gottlieb as the tire goes bounding in the background. Arkansas trying to pick the puck up. 19:15 to go, I should say, as Arkansas scored within the first minute. Sugasawara into the offensive zone, and they're going to send Gottlieb to the box. Already amassing some penalty minutes. He had quite a bit last year as well.
Yeah, I think it's been a problem for this Arkansas team the last 2 or 3 years, is just being in the box a whole lot. Really hurt him at the Division I level. Gave up a lot of power play goals to the opposing team, but hopefully they clean it up this year. Coach Keller Sims, Andrew Falls, the associate head coach, really trying to take control of this team and take advantage of the opportunities they have with this really what I think is a stacked team combining both of those teams together.
All right, face off to the right of Dusanka. They're going to call a false start a little bit there. They're going to kick the DBU player out of the circle. Taking the face off now. Fortner. Arkansas trying to win this back. It comes back to the point now. Power play opportunity for DBU, and is sticked away out of the zone. Nicely done there by Bome, one of the freshmen on this team. It's sent back across. A D-to-D pass is picked up there by Canavan. Arkansas will dump it back into the zone. Giving chase there, far side. That's Bome. Bome just watches this one come back across. Picked up by Blakely. Blakely just dumps it back into his own zone, and retreating there for it, Stevens. Outlet pass, far side, picked up by Miller. Miller stick handling, and he'll skate it back into his own zone. An outlet pass finds the stick of his man near side, and he gets leveled there by Foster, who sends it back down the ice. Arkansas will get a quick change, only 40 seconds gone in this power play. Picked up here by DBU. Stolen away there. Arkansas have to clear the offside. McLean skating down after it on the forecheck, and he takes the brunt of his own hit. Outlet pass, DBU, far side, the Patriots into the zone. High slot shot, save there by Dusanka. And it's good seeing him early, getting a save on the board.
Yeah, it's good to have him down here at D3 as well. Played really well, only came away with a 6-13 record, but I think he's gonna shine here down at this level.
Face off to the left of Joseph Dusanka. This one's one back, and a backhanded shot goes begging, comes back down. Now the referee getting in the way. It's early for everybody. First game of the year. Skating high slot, a shot fired wide there by Brett Stevens. It's picked up on the far side there, and stick handling there is Cowan. Cowan, one of the points leaders for this team, led the team in goals last year. Cowan on the far side, outer hash, sends it to the point now. A shot is blocked down there by McLean, and he's got some wheels. McLean on the backhand, moves it to the forehand from the curling dot, fires a shot. A big save there by Randy Miller. Shows why he's the starting goaltender for this team. A little bit undersized at 5'9", but doesn't let that bother him. Already let one goal past. Arkansas will ice it again, 22 seconds to go on the power play. This one's centered there by the DBU player. Arkansas picks it up. Salmon passes it down low. There's Keyser trying to center one. First we've seen of him this season. Keyser getting checked along the boards, and out of the zone comes DBU. Dallas Baptist skating hard into the zone. Here comes Cowan. Left-handed stick, centers a pass, goes begging past Fortner. Fortner can't find the puck, bounding along, and the penalty has expired. Skating out of the box and into the zone now. That looks like that is Ellis. Michael Ellis dumps it in, picked up by DBU, and they'll turn it around the other way. The short neutral zone, picked up though there by Odeline. Odeline fires a shot, and oh, it actually beat the goaltender, but went high of the net. Arkansas trying to regain the puck in the offensive zone. They get it here. Another shot just goes wide of the net, snuck under the pad of the goaltender. That's Miller. Arkansas at the point. Odeline, another shot, gets blocked down in front there by Lee. Arkansas trying to get the puck back now. Skating back forward is Salmon. Salmon will pick up the puck, 16:33 to go here in the first period. Salmon, near side, finds Keyser. Keyser, a nice little spin move, controls the puck, bounds one off the board to himself. Outlet pass, finds his man. Into the zone comes Arkansas. Ellis, shot! Blocker save there by Miller. Arkansas picks it up now. To the far side corner, picked up here by Salmon. Salmon stick handling on his backhand, has Odeline at the point, and he'll send it to him. Odeline looking to send one back along, just dumps it deep, hits the blue paint along the boards. Arkansas trying to get this one out front, a centering pass, gets knocked away to the far side boards, picked up again by Arkansas. Another shot there by Wilson, just gets blockered aside. And now McLean's centering pass is gloved along by two different players before finally being taken down by Ledbetter and sent all the way down for an icing. 15:49 to go in the first, and the first chance for us to catch our breath.
I got all my breath. You've been talking this whole time. A lot of action early. Ice definitely tipping towards the DBU goaltender, Randy Miller. Arkansas looks good so far. I mean, obviously the first shot that they took went in, but really good breakouts, able to get some offensive zone opportunities. They'll look to continue to keep that pressure on.
Face off to the right of Miller. Randy Miller, the goaltender of record right now, as this one's sent back to the point. Another shot through traffic. It's covered up there by Miller. Went 9-1 last season. We talked about that at the top of the broadcast. As Arkansas, we want to check on the keys to the game here. In a couple of minutes. 15:44 to go in the first period. Stovall getting kicked out of the face-off circle. Stovall will get this face-off back at the high point, sends it back to the top there. Arkansas sends it back down low, setting up here, and a centering pass goes past everybody and bounds down the ice. Just skidding along the ice. Ice nice and smooth still here. 4.5 minutes gone, especially on the Razorback end. Gottlieb just skating it ahead. It's chipped along there by Sugasawara. Gottlieb's centering pass goes under the stick of Stovall. Arkansas forechecking pretty hard here. As Gottlieb picks it up, a centering pass, far side, back door, almost had a man there, and Sugasawara couldn't bury it. Sorry, that was Stovall that couldn't bury Sugasawara's pass. 15:13 to go in the first as we get into our keys of the game.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be the depth for Arkansas. DBU coming in with a short bench, only 17 skaters. They do have two goalies out here tonight. And that defensive play for Arkansas, really this team's built from the back end up. And for DBU, is trying to get that production from those top players in Lee and Cohen, and trying to keep that pace of the game where they want to be.
Arkansas losing this face-off. This one's sent back and picked up here by Lee. Arkansas shot from the tough angles, not going to get past the defensive stick of Miller. That's Mark Miller. Sent back along, back to the point. DeGuire loads one up. It gets tipped in front and goes wide. McLean trying to chip it back along. All of the pressure has been down in the Patriots zone so far. As Deacon's shot almost gets tipped on net there by Riley. McLean just backhands it back along, trying to shove it back up the boards is Riley. Riley makes a nice skating move there. He's got a man at the point, Foster. Little tic-tac pass, misses DeGuire, and they'll just retreat. Coming back the other way, this is going to be Miller. He'll just dump it into the zone, and that'll be offside. The captain, Trenton Lee, The points leader for the Dallas Baptist University Patriots.
Yeah, 83 points last season. Really high. They got a second player, Cohen, with 78 points, and kind of drops off a little bit after that. So we're talking about trying to get that production from the top players, and also if they can get those other guys to really chip in, try to get some shots on net, and maybe they'll sneak one past Dusenka here tonight.
Face off one back here by Arkansas. DeGuire picks it up here. He's looking for an outlet pass. He skates it up himself across the red line, tries to chip it past a man, and does. It's picked up here by the Patriots in their defensive zone, wearing the blue sweaters with the white shoulder yoke. Hard to say all of that. This one's sent down the ice. No icing. They wave it off there as beating it down with Spence Cowan. Comes along to the near side here for Fortner. Fortner can't get this puck, and it bounds into the glove after the shot of Dusenka. 14:01 to go in the first.
Yeah, Dusenka played well last year. 415 goals against average, 899 save percentage, but again, that was at the D1 level. Having him and then Alex Calmez as the secondary goaltender. Calmez was second team all SEC HC last year and put up 11 wins as well, so pretty stout in net for the Arkansas Razorbacks this season.
Face off to the right of Dusenka. Keyser will win it back. Odeline's going to fish this one out of the corner. Backhands a pass along, finds Valdron. Far side, trying to skate it out of the zone now is Ellis. Ellis with the puck, skating across the red line, lifts it high into the air and down into the corner. Just shoved along there by the defender. Up the near side, the Patriots trying to break out of the zone. They cannot. Salmon plays it back along. A fight for it along the near side boards. Kind of a blind spot for us, but back the other way comes Ledbetter. Noah Ledbetter into the zone for the Patriots. He's got it low circle, fires a shot, tipped up into the netting and out of play. 13:31 to go in the first. And it's been all Arkansas so far. DBU's chances just haven't been as good as Arkansas.
Yeah, they've gotten into the zone, but no real threats on goal yet. A couple fluttering pucks towards Dusenka, gloved easily. They're going to try to get some hard shots here, I'm sure, though.
Face off will be to the right of Dusenka again. It'll be Keyser on the ice to take it. Against Miller, Mark Miller. Odeline to Valdron. Outlet pass finds Ellis, who couldn't control the puck. He has to play it back for Valdron. Arkansas's breakout now. Finds Odeline. Skated along here for Keyser. Alex Keyser into the zone. Makes a stick handling move. Kind of lost the puck on it, though, and it's sticked along to the far side boards. Valdron spins one down into the zone. And it's wheeled in front and just hits the stick of Ellis. Would have been his first goal here for Arkansas. As this one fits, flipped up into the air, back post, and nice job shutting it down. Right place, right time by Randy Miller. Hit him on the helmet, it looked like, and bounced across the goal crease. Arkansas not able to get that goal past him. As McAtee just trying to wheel it along. A good save by Dusenka on the turnover. Ellis gets it back now. Ellis gets tripped up on the play. No penalty called here. Sent back along for Ellis. The aggression has turned up here from the Patriots. Arkansas plays it back along and shoving him into the boards. Another good shift there by Mark Miller. Trying to skate it out now. Patriots into the zone. That's Blakely trying to work it along. Arkansas trying to flip it back behind their own goal. They find Gottlieb. Gottlieb, breakout pass. Can't find his man. It's still loose, and a good job picking that puck up by Wilson. Into the zone now. Arkansas centering pass is blocked up into the air. Nice job by Stovall to glove that one down. Back to the point. Played along for McAtee. Through the traffic, fires a shot. Picked up again. Another shot goes high by Sugasawara. Arkansas looking to play it back to the point. Finds Gottlieb. Loads up the slap shot. Just misses the net. Arkansas still with possession, though, behind the net. Picked up now by DBU. They're trying to chip it out of the zone. Held in by Gottlieb. Hits his own man, Sugasawara. Couldn't find him on the pass there. Was Wilson. Arkansas trying to get the puck back. Sent back down into the zone by Stovall. Played back along. Chipped ahead. McAtee trying to find it. Has a man at the point. Gottlieb fires a shot, and it's gloved down nicely. Good job by Randy Miller. Gave up the first shot of the game.
Yeah, he's looked good since then, and I got to say, I really like that line pairing of putting Griffin Sugasawara, the SEC HC MVP from last season, on the same line with Chris Stovall. I think that's going to produce a lot of points here this year.
Arkansas out shooting Dallas Baptist 10-2 right now. This one's sent back along near side boards. De La Guardia on the ice, sends it back along. Getting pinched along the boards there is the Arkansas player. Riley, it's hard to bully him out of the corner, though. As a whistle blows. I guess the puck must have got knocked out of play. Hard to see down there, but Nobody coming off the ice.
Well, maybe so. Now heading to the bench. Thought Cowan might be heading to the box, but we'll stay even strength.
That would have been huge for Arkansas. As Arkansas picks up the puck, they'll send it back along the boards. Picked up here by Birdwell. He sends it back along. Picked up by Foster now. He just tries to shove it along. Chipped into the air. Arkansas takes it away. McLean's shot just misses. De La Guardia down low. Fires another shot. Just rolls right through the blue paint. Back to the point. Foster. He'll fire a shot on target. Miller can't hold on to that one either. McLean's centering pass off the back of the net. He'll pick it up here and now finally taken away by Lee. Trenton Lee's outlet pass goes right behind his man, and Arkansas will pick it back up. Good hit there by Sean Foster in the corner. Picked up by Hunter Miller. Sent back to the point. Loading one up is Lee. He gets blocked there by Grant Deacon. Sent back along, down into the corner. 10:30 to go. Foster will pick it up here. Foster trying to skate this one out of the zone. They'll send it back down. And the Patriots will regroup. Sends it along the boards, but Arkansas has other ideas. Stealing it away here is Wilson. He's got a man back post, fires a shot blocked up into the air. It's actually Brendan Bowman.
Yeah, waiting on a few jerseys to come in. Recycling a few from last year. A couple of the freshmen.
Good job there.
Yeah, good play here from the Hogs. Valdrin out there as well. Second team all SECHC last season.
Looks like Arkansas is going to get a completely different line out there. Jake Scharr to take the face off, and he gets kicked out. So Brendan Bowman will come in to take it. Tied up. Bowman couldn't get the puck. Odeline making a run at a man and just dumped back in there by Scharr. And it's sent back down. A cherry-picking player on the other end of the ice. Trying to pick it up here is Brett Stevens. He gets pinned along the boards. Good job by Valdrin. Centering pass gets blocked down there by Rees. That's not Rees. As Arkansas sends this one back to the point. Another shot blocked down in front. Shoveled along. Everett's going to skate it out of the zone. There's a name that matches the jersey. As Everett has it now. Down low, a little centering pass is scooped up and sent back behind the net. Centering pass by Scharr. This one's sent back down the ice. Odeline giving chase, and that one will go for icing. We want to take a moment to thank our broadcast sponsors, RLP Home Builders, family owned and operated. They have been helping build Northwest Arkansas for over a decade. And Bophades Snack Nuts, a veteran-owned gourmet snack company with a passion for quality snacks, good friends, and great times. A portion of every purchase from them goes to small veteran charities in need. Please check out the YouTube description below to find the links to those websites. Arkansas wins this face-off back. It's picked up on the far side. Wilson not able to get that one as it comes all the way back down for icing.
Yeah, they don't allow you to change when you ice the puck, so just ice it a bunch of times in a row. You get a few rests, I guess. Maybe the play here for DBU, coming in with that short bench.
10:42 gone in the first. Face off one back to the point. McAtee sends one across. A shot by Gottlieb is sticked up into the air and gloved down there nicely by Cowan. Cowan trying to skate it out of the zone. Gottlieb just dumps it back in. Picked up by Stevens. Stevens stick handling. 9:05 to go here in the first period. A lot of fresh legs on the ice. It looked like he was a little bit ahead of the play, but Cowan's going to pick it up down in the corner. Cowan tries to stick handle past McAtee, not having it as McAtee shuts him down completely. Just like a car that stalled out right there. As Arkansas picks it back up, skating into the zone as Ellis leaves it for Salmon. Cross-ice pass goes high. Moves back along for Keyser. Keyser, they're going to play this puck along. He's still got it, trying to stick handle past another guy, but Lee is there to shut him down. The captain will send it up and into the zone. That is going to be icing if Arkansas can touch that puck. A huge hit there by Gottlieb. Gottlieb has come out to play physical, and he is not shying away from any of these hits. Salmon picks it up. He's got Gottlieb far side. Stick handling there. Comes off his stick a little rough as another big run at an Arkansas player. Picked up here by Salmon. Stick handling in front. Comes back to Keyser. Back post pass. Ellis can't bury it. Had a wide open net, and the ref lost sight of the puck even though it was still loose. 8:09 to go in the first period, and DBU is
on their heels for sure. Ellis was standing there back doorstep. If he just took a one-timer there, that puck's in the back of the net, decided to stick handle, gave Miller a chance to get in position, and he did. A great play by the goaltender, but Ellis really has to try to get rid of that quicker. The freshman, I think, will learn to do that a little bit, but still looking for that first goal of his college career here tonight.
Face off to the right of Miller, comes back to the point, sent back down along the boards. Picked up there by Wilson. Wilson stick handling. Shields his man off the puck, back to the point. DeGuire fires a pass. Cross crease, couldn't find Stovall on the back post. That 8 and 9 kind of looks similar from up here.
Yeah, it was a great pass too, and a good job redirecting it. Kind of what we were just talking about with Ellis. If you can just get enough on it to change direction towards the net, you're going to have chances like that. Good pass from the point by DeGuire.
All these guys played on 2 different teams last year, so mixing up a lot of the lines that we saw last year. Foster and DeGuire, though, those two guarantee will be on the same line. As skating across the zone here is DBU, and a shot just finds the leather, ripped it apart almost. Boy, you could hear that one from up here.
Yeah, caught that right in front of his face, saw it the whole way. Held onto it, wasn't playing around. They'll get a defensive zone face-off as they change. Looks like just the forwards.
Arkansas still trying to gel, it looks like, out there on the offensive zone. They're looking pretty good on the defensive end, which is one of the things the coach really was high on coming into the year. Talked about how experienced his defense is as Arkansas skates ahead. This is Riley. It's really got to be about mixing and matching in the offensive end. Find skaters who can put the puck in the back of the net. Arkansas not short on talent, though, this season, as they don't have to thin it out between 2 teams. This is DeGuire firing a shot. Rebound out front. DeGuire comes back for it, but just knocks it into the corner. Couldn't control it. Looking for his man at the point. Instead, sends it back below. Picked up by McLean. McLean looking for a centering pass. High slot is Deacon. Rebound out front. Couldn't put it home was Riley. Zach Riley hazing the net right now. Deacon with it. He'll send it back to the point. Valdrin loads up a slap shot. He's got a heavy one, but it's stolen away. Good job by Valdrin on the recovery, and he'll just knock it back into the zone, getting the better of the hits there. 3 guys trying to take on Tyler Valdrin, and he shut them all down. This one comes all the way down for an icing. A diving attempt there on the near side by Anthony Blakely. And just a little bit too short to reach that one.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about that defense joining junior Tyler Valdrin, who was first team All-SEC, our 3 senior defensemen, and Sean Foster, Alex DeGuire, and De La Guardia. So really stout on the back end, backed up by those 2 great goaltenders as well. Arkansas, I think, is going to be really hard to score on this year. If they can get some of that offensive production they saw from Sugasawara, Stovall, Odeline last year, I think they're going to be really good.
Face off to the right of Miller's. Back to the point. Gottlieb's shot fired high and wide. Skating down for it's McAtee's below the goal line. McAtee with the puck. Got a man at the point. Opts to skate it around himself. He's almost made a full lap around the offensive zone. Sent back. A nice little tic-tac there. Finds McAtee back to his partner Gottlieb under his stick. Arkansas still trying to work it in the zone. Stovall backhands one along. Finds Sugasawara. Centering pass. Back to Stovall. Shot just high. Arkansas picks it up again. Down below the goal line, centering pass, finds his man, back door, couldn't find him. It's held in the zone by Gottlieb nicely, and he'll snipe the top corner. Wow. Right over the right shoulder of Randy Miller, and Arkansas takes a 2-0 lead.
What a shot by Gottlieb. He's a big guy, 6'2", 200 pounds, 5 goals last year. He found his first one here tonight with a snipe from the blue line, found that top shelf, excellent goal, and Arkansas takes a 2-goal lead. They don't get much prettier than that.
It really doesn't. In Arkansas, looked like they came out, scored a goal right away, and now there was a long lull in the period there, but Arkansas was still getting the better chances as they'll take this one ahead. Schar sees this one get lost in the back of Jeremy Fortner for the Patriots. The Razorbacks looking to outlet pass that one, hits the linesman into the zone now. Skating it ahead, a shot, nice blocker save, able to get in front of that. Brett Stevens snapper. This one comes bounding out front of Arkansas's net. Valdrin's going to skate it ahead. A 3-on-2 the other way, a 4-on-2. Drop pass to Everett. Everett's shot just hits the defender. It's like Canavan. Arkansas centering pass finds his man out front, but he gets stick lifted and back the other way. Comes Cowan. Cowan getting held up all night long. Arkansas has been looking for that number 8. Picked up here by Odeline. Odeline trying to take it out of the zone himself. Leaves it there for his man, Bophades, but Bophades can't pick it up. Bophades still fighting for it, trying to find it. Far side now, Keyser. Keyser picks up the puck. Keyser skates by one man. Keyser into the offensive zone, tries to skate by another. He's going to turn back now. Keyser looking at the point, makes a stopping move. Keyser works by another guy and is taken away. Sent back across, Foster. Foster has a man far side to Dwyer. Dallas Baptist giving Arkansas all they can handle right now. Not so much on the offensive end as they try to steal the puck there. That was hot. But Arkansas just so solid on the back end. As this one's sent all the way down the ice for an icing, and there will be an offensive zone faceoff for the Patriots, something they desperately need.
Yeah, Foster, I think, is a staple of that defense. Really handles the puck well. Only had 5 assists last year. Didn't find the back of the net, but he's not afraid to take it coast to coast. Really has some good stick handling skills. I think you saw a little bit of that there. Was able to swing back, get the pass across to his defensive partner, Dwyer, but couldn't find the outlet pass.
Face off one back here by Arkansas. This one's flipped up and just out of play. Would have been a nice outlet pass for Salmon that came up high into the air to the near side.
Yeah, almost judged that just right.
That takes a bounce. Salmon's got some wheels. He's a strong player. The reason he's normally a top 2 line player. Good goal scorer for Arkansas. Keyser gets kicked out. Coming in to take it is Michael Ellis, the freshman from Frisco, Texas. Arkansas's Foster sends this one back along. Far side, dumped back into the zone there by Miller. Hunter Miller, as Foster goes flying along the boards. Dump back down, deep into the zone, hot to pick that one up. He gets checked against the boards there by Foster. Ellis just plays it back. A smart play there by the freshman. Make sure you can control the puck first. Very heady play as he gets the outlet pass over. This is Salmon. Salmon's got Ellis on his right. He's just got a stick handle through the entire defense. Gets taken down from behind. No call. No arm up in the air by the referee. McAtee gonna load one up. A tip in front, gets saved, and just batted back along nicely by Keyser right to his stick. But picked up now and back out of the zone comes Mark Miller. He tries to lift this one high into the air and does. It's gloved down by Gottlieb, and that'll be offside.
Yeah, Miller's looked good. Other than the 2 goals on the first shot and then that great shot by Gottlieb. He's really looked good in net here tonight, so hopefully he can stand tough there and try to keep DBU in this, praying for some offensive production as well.
Arkansas wins this faceoff back, gets tied up. And finally DBU takes control near side to Captain Lee, trying to play this one back along. No icing, as they say Arkansas had a chance to play it earlier. Gottlieb picks it up, finds McAtee. McAtee faking there, tries to play it along. A nice little tic-tac pass, a slew foot there. Arkansas couldn't find the puck, and it's turned over into the offensive zone. Had a man sitting out front of the net, but couldn't find Blakely. How about that? Mark Miller had Blakely just sitting on the back post and couldn't get the pass across. Pestering defense by Arkansas. McLean into the offensive zone. McLean fires a shot and snipes the back post. What a shot by Trevor McLean, and we're expecting a lot from this kid this year.
Oh, absolutely. I think we both loved watching him last year. Had 5 goals, 2 assists, but you know, he was one of the guys that really stood out when he was on the ice, especially coming in as just a freshman. Now he's a sophomore, moving down from the D1 team onto D3, and it's shots like that that show how dangerous this Arkansas team can be.
I mean, Trevor McLean's probably playing on the 3rd line right now. I mean, that really shows you how deep this Arkansas team can be. The sophomore from Prosper, Texas. Had 5 goals for the D1 team. His first game as a D1 player, I'm pretty sure he had a hat trick. So that's pretty wild. Had a really good weekend up in that Philadelphia tournament they went to. A centering pass finds Sugawara. He works one down low, 3 minutes to go in the period. Has Valdrin at the point. Instead opts to send it back to the corner. Centering pass, Sugawara, stick handles in front, fires a shot. Well out of position is Miller. Another shot saved down there by Miller. Arkansas looking for Valdrin at the point. Valdrin just sends this one down to the far side corner. Comes wheeling around now. Arkansas will pick it up there, and getting shoved off the puck was Zach Wilson. Outlet pass. Misses everybody. Comes back down. Waldron going to pick it up easily. He'll be skating backwards now, looking for an outlet pass. Has his man. Nice little stick handling move, but Wilson gets his pocket picked. Wilson sends it along. Picked up here by Lee. Lee, cross-eyes pass, finds his man far side, Zach Turner. Arkansas takes it away, trying to hustle after it as Aiden Everett couldn't quite get a hold of it. Waldron's going to pick it up. He'll send this one back down into the zone. Nice job dumping it into the zone there by Bophades. As the Patriots look to regroup, but Arkansas says no thank you. De La Guardia turns it back around. This is Foster. Foster's outlet pass tipped up high and stays in play. Chasing after it now is Bophades. Brendan Bophades. After the puck, along the blue paint, trying to pick it up. Stick handles in front, fires a shot, saved down. Rebound comes all the way back out. Arkansas will have to check up at the blue line. De La Guardia, D-to-D pass for Foster. Finds his man near side, Bophades. Bophades stick handling through. He's got a man on the far side, Everett. Instead, fires a shot just wide of the net. De La Guardia's shot goes wide. And now picked up here by Bophades. Back to Everett. The centering pass out front. The rebound came loose. What a save there by Randy Miller.
Yeah, I really didn't give up a whole lot of goals last year. It's a different level of competition. They do play in D2, but it's the TCHC out of Texas. They finished first in the North Division of that conference, second overall. Pretty good team, but Arkansas looks like the better team here early.
3-0 Arkansas leads. 1:29 to go here in the first period of action. Shot high and out of play. Right off the face-off, so they'll reset. Face-off one back by the Patriots. Razorbacks will pick that one up. It's stick down in front. DBU to outlet. Finds it far side, almost hits the linesman, but Foster's able to recover. He's got De La Guardia. De La Guardia just sauces one along. Arkansas picks it up near side. Salmon just works it out of the zone. DBU once more, though, as this one comes trickling into the corner. Good job by Dusenka to come out of his net to play that one. An outlet pass almost got picked off. And it's going to find the stick of Salmon now. 2-on-1, fires a shot. Had a 2-on-1 there, could have found Keyser. Opted for the shot instead. Keyser just trying to work it along with his skate. He muscles it out of there. Keyser gets checked along the boards now. Salmon comes in to help, and he'll get the puck. Salmon skating low slot, fires a shot wide of the net again. Salmon has just been hazing it, though.
A big hit there by Salmon as well.
Another centering pass, goes begging. Arkansas will send this one down low. De La Guardia to Keyser. Keyser skating behind the net, bounces one off the back of the goal. Wraparound opportunity, couldn't find it. Skated aside, and now picked up by Ellis. Back to the point, De La Guardia back to Ellis. He loses the puck, though, as it's turned back around by the Patriots. Back down all the way, and Arkansas will get to it first for icing.
Pretty clean game so far.
Only one penalty to speak of.
McAtee getting a little chatty with Blakely. That's all part of the game.
Face-off will come all the way down to the Patriots' defensive zone. Picked up here by Arkansas after the face-off. Gottlieb fires a shot through traffic, tipped wide. 13 seconds to go in the period. 12 seconds now. Arkansas trying to get one more, quick one. As it's worked out of the zone, Gottlieb holds on to it. Arkansas has chance for one more rush. McAtee just sends this one along. Gottlieb with it. He'll fire a shot. No, he whiffs on it as the time will expire on this period. 3-0 Arkansas in a packed house here.
Yeah, good crowd on hand. I wasn't sure if they were going to try to drop the puck. Whistle came just before the buzzer, and they may, I don't know, they may be trying to put him back on the bench. I'm not sure, but nah, it looks like they're going to call at the end. Arkansas, a 3-0 lead here in the first period. Scored on their first shot, really came out hot, and just kept the pressure on DBU.
All right, let's get a quick scoring update. Rich Sanders.
I'm here.
Hey, Rich, go ahead and give us the goal scorers.
Goal scorers for Arkansas: McAtee, Gottlieb, and McLean. McAtee's goal comes from Stovall. Gottlieb's goal comes from Stovall and Wilson. And McLean scores on assist from McAtee and De La Guardia.
All right, so there's your scoring update. Those are the guys who scored and the assists of that period. We'll be back for an intermission report here in a couple of minutes.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by RLP Investments. RLP has built well over 1,000 quality homes throughout Northwest Arkansas, including new constructions in the Willowbrook Farms and Edgar Estates additions in Bentonville, and the forthcoming Timber Ridge subdivision in Fayetteville. We have several homes available, or we can build to suit. RLP is a longtime supporter of all Razorback athletics. Good luck and go Ice Hogs!
Prepare to savor the flavor of some of the finest nuts you've ever seen. Bophades, winning combination of candied nuts, crispy coated shells, and quality spices will leave you with an overwhelming desire to grab a sack today. Bophades is owned and operated by veterans, and we understand the unique needs of the veteran community. A portion of all proceeds are donated to veteran charities in need. This is our way of giving back to those who have sacrificed so much for our freedom. You can get your own sack at Bophades, that's B-O-P-H-A-D-E-S, Tasty Nuts, TASTYNUTS.com. As a special to all Razorback fans, use the code HOGHOCKEY to save 10% on your purchase. What are you waiting for? Grab a sack today.
All right, so after the first period of action, Arkansas leads 3-0 on the scoreboard in the first intermission. Arkansas has come out pretty strong. We saw them skating up the ice, getting a lot of the majority of the shots really there in the first period. It was a pretty excellent play from Arkansas. There was a long lull there after their first goal. What do you think was going on there?
I think they're trying to get used to playing with each other. We talked about the Division I and the Division III teams merging together. That decision was made by the university to kind of combine those teams. And, you know, I think some of the talent at some point was getting a little spread thin, but now that talent has really come together on the same Division III team where this program is really dominated in their league, the SEC HC. You can see all the banners hanging here at the Jones Center. They won the SEC HC a couple years ago, and they're really looking to add more to that. But as far as what happened, I mean, they look good, up 3-0, but I think, like you said, during the period, they're trying to gel together. They've had a lot of practices. They had a training camp. We had an opportunity to visit with the team a little bit during that training camp and really spend a lot of time together, but you really never know what it's going to be like till you get on the ice in live game action against guys that you haven't seen before. This DBU team plays in a different conference, different league, so really, you can only compare opponents, and I think they have a couple common opponents, but really no familiarity with this program. So I think they'll get their feet under them and really try to figure it out. I think it's a good weekend to do that before we get into some of the tougher games, the Division III games, the SEC HC games. I mean, Kansas coming up soon, Nebraska coming up next week, but I think the team looks good so far.
And some stray observations that we made. Obviously, the goalie play was a big thing that Arkansas was looking forward to coming into this season. The back end, like you had said, a lot of the good things that Arkansas was doing was coming from their defense. They're starting their play from the back and they're moving it forward. So far, Arkansas's goalie play, is that something that's a bit of a concern so far, or do you think that they're going to be doing okay?
No, I think they'll be fine. They haven't seen a whole lot of action today, but yeah, Dusenka played great last year at Division I, really had to carry that team. They had Brock Thompson there for a bit, but really Dusenka was the main guy there and had quite a good season, 415 goals against average, not really all that great, sorry. But then you got Alex Kalmus, who played on this Division III level last year. He was second team All-SEC HC, 11 wins, 340 goals against average, 910 save percentage. Two really stout guys, and they're pushing each other too. They're trying to compete for that playing time, and I think both of them are going to play quite a bit. I don't know if it's going to be a Friday one guy, Saturday the other guy, or if it's just who's playing well in practice that week to who they put back there. But you mentioned the defense they have right in front of them. Solid guys, a lot of scoring from that defense. I think 95 points last year between all the returning guys on defense. So really can get some production from there as well. And then you add to that Sugasawara, SEC Player of the Year last year. Chris Stovall coming down from Division I. Alex Keyser started his career here at D3, really dominated there, went up to Division I, played well there as well, but coming back down to D3 where he really started his career, I think is good for him, and we'll probably see a lot of production there as well.
All right, so it looks like there's 7 minutes left on the clock here in the intermission. One more thing we wanted to touch on before we go. Arkansas, the biggest thing is going to be mixing and matching at that offensive end. And we touched on it a little bit, but you know, there's a lot of young guys that they're starting to work into the offense. We talked about Ellis a lot that period. Yep. You know, he's going to be on one of the top lines. Bome, Shar, a guy who's been here for a year, but a guy who they're going to start working in a little bit more. So what is going to be the impact that these new players have to gel with these other guys?
You know, they do a lot of recruiting. You know, not a lot of club teams do the type of recruiting that this program does. Definitely the Dallas area, the St. Louis area as well. You look at some of the places some of these players come from, kind of scattered all over, Slovakia with Dusenka, but you know, I think it's they got a lot of players, and having freshmen push them for playing time, especially the guys that have been here, I think it's only going to make them better.
All right, so we'll be back in about 7 minutes to start the second period of action. Don't go anywhere. Arkansas leads 3-0. right, so we're going to get a quick stats update here from the first period of action from Rich Sanders.
All right, in the first period, Arkansas outshoots Dallas Baptist 21-4. The talk about the lull after the first goal, Arkansas scores 23 seconds in. There was a 13-minute, 15-second span where Arkansas did not score yet, still had 14 shots. So the shots were coming steady, and the Razorbacks were dominant throughout. 21-4 the shots. The face-offs equally dominant, almost. Arkansas 20-7 in the face-offs, and at one point had just worn out the centerman for the Patriots. And so the Razorbacks in most areas of the game, I think no one would argue that Dallas Baptist has the upper hand in any of it.
All right, so that'll conclude our stats update here in the first intermission. Arkansas still leads 3-0. We'll be back here in a couple of minutes.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by RLP Investments. RLP has built well over 1,000 quality homes throughout Northwest Arkansas, including new constructions in the Willowbrook Farms and Edgar Estates additions in Bentonville, and the forthcoming Timber Ridge subdivision in Fayetteville. We have several homes available, or we can build to suit. RLP is a longtime supporter of all Razorback athletics. Good luck and go Ice Hogs!
For the flavor of some of the finest nuts you've ever seen, Bophades' winning combination of candied nuts, crispy coated shells, and quality spices will leave you with an overwhelming desire to grab a sack. Bophades is owned and operated by veterans, and we understand the unique needs of the veteran community. A portion of all proceeds are donated to charities, veteran charities in need. This is our way of giving back to those who have sacrificed so much for our freedom. You can get your own sack today at Bophades. That's BOPHADESTYNUTS.com. That link is in the YouTube description, and as a special to all Razorback fans, if you use the code HOGHOCKEY, you'll save 10% on your purchase today. What are you waiting for? Grab a sack of your own today.
right, we're back here in the Jones Center in Springdale, Arkansas, getting set for the second period of action. Arkansas leads right now 3-0. A good start to their season so far, Corey. We talked about it a little bit in the intermission. A little bit of a slug there, a 13-minute lull for Arkansas, but still had 14 shots, as our stat man pointed out. Arkansas, though, looking like the better team, and DBU needs to try to pressure them a little bit more going forward.
Yeah, that or try to slow down the pace a little bit. Arkansas has been fast and furious, throwing shots at the net, really good scoring opportunities. Their goaltender, Randy Miller, has looked really quite good for giving up 3 goals. We saw that quite a bit last year with Arkansas at the Division I level. Goaltender's playing excellent, but just doesn't show up on the scoreboard, and that's the case here for Randy Miller, as his teammates are giving him a few high fives. They definitely have his back, but they need to get some goals on the board here if they want to compete tonight. And they'll look to their top scorers from last season. Trenton Lee at 32 goals, 51 assists. And then we get to Spence Cowan, 38 goals, 40 assists last year. That's pretty lofty in terms of points numbers, but really some drop off in production. But you still see some guys in the 40-point range, the 30-point range. So it's a lot of production that they're returning. But again, it's in a different league, the TCHC. They play some different competition, and we talked about really not knowing how you're going to perform against this competition until you get on the ice against them. Really don't have that familiarity. So Arkansas, I think, is really trying to get their feet under them. They found the back of the net 3 times in that first period, and I think they're going to look to try to gel a little bit better here in this second, and we may see some fireworks.
All right, well, thanks for that, Corey. As we get set for the face-off here in the second period of action, 3-0 Arkansas leads as we get set for the puck drop. And Cristobal will find his way over to the left wing area. Sugasawara handling the bulk of faceoffs. And this one's one back, picked up here by McAtee, sends it across, finds Gottlieb, his D partner tonight. Left-handed stick, rolled back to the right-handed stick of McAtee. Stick handling through the zone, across the red line, now the blue line, into the offensive zone, just keeps the puck in front of him. Good little bat there by Sugasawara. Outlet pass, finds his man. Cowan running it down in the far side corner. He'll have to turn back, though, as he gets pressured in the corner there. Arkansas trying to dig it out of there. It's played ahead and out of the zone there by Wilson. Wilson chips it back along. Sugasawara once more, and the outlet pass is knocked down. Here comes Sugasawara. Stick handles through the legs of one man. Lee shuts him down just enough, and McAtee will have to turn back. He'll just sauce one back to the near side boards. It banks off the boards. Gottlieb just sends it back for McAtee. Good little passing plays. In the defensive zone, Arkansas doing a good job of limiting turnovers in the defensive zone tonight. They'll send this one ahead. Blocked down, picked up here by Arkansas, and turned away there by Trenton Lee. He'll dump it back down, deep into the zone. Lane Hott giving chase. And a huge run at a man in the corner there by Gottlieb. Arkansas will get the puck. Being hooked along there is Sugasawara, still holding on to the puck. The SECHC Player of the Year last year. As Hott turns back for it now, comes all the way down the ice. They're going to wave off the icing. First one to it was Hott, making their way there. Arkansas, Baldwin, near side. Arkansas's outlet pass goes begging, but finally picked up by Gottlieb. Far side off the skate. He comes bounding forward. DBU gets it back. Gottlieb just wants to get off the ice. He's been out there for the whole part of this period, the whole minute and a half we've seen so far. This one skated ahead by Riley. Offensive zone, tries to make a move past a man. And a good job stick checking him off the puck there by Austin Hill. Now Valdrin banks one into the zone. Arkansas clears the offside and will give chase yet again. McLean chasing his man down. Valdrin picks it up here. Valdrin just dumps it back into the zone. Onside now Arkansas. Looking to pick the puck back up. A hit miss there on the far side by McLean. Puck going back and forth, fighting for it. 2 minutes gone in the period. And skating it ahead now is Valdrin. He gets sticked off the puck there. He's going to be the first one to it down in the corner, though. Near side boards picked up here by Valdrin. Valdrin sends one to Riley. Riley's centering pass is knocked down in front nicely there by Taylor. Arkansas shot there by Valdrin goes high. Deacon runs it back down. Finds his man down low. This is Riley. Riley with the puck. Riley turning a tough angled shot, steered away by Miller. Another shot off the side of the goal and a quick whistle before it was covered there by the referee. 2 minutes, 31 seconds gone, second period.
Yeah, take a breath there, EJ, as a couple Hogs as well as the Patriots will as well. Line changes on both sides. Arkansas will figure to be the fresher team as we get into the later stages of this game. A deeper bench than the Patriots are fielding tonight.
Face-off will be to the right. The goaltender, Randy Miller. been keeping his team in it, making a lot of big saves so far tonight. Another shot goes high in the net. Salmon will run it down, far side corner. Salmon sends it back along Keyser. Keyser trying to pick up the puck. Salmon picks it up. He's going to skate behind the referee, tries to shovel it back along. Instead, tries to pin it against the boards now. Fight for it there as it comes popping up like hungry hippos in the corner. Arkansas trying to pick it up now. It's taken away. And DBU will turn it back the other way. Spence Cowan gets knocked off it. Cowan runs it down, avoids the hit from Foster, and it's poked away nicely by Dusenka. A heady play and a huge hit in the corner. A couple of them. Arkansas will get the benefit of a penalty here. And much to the protest of Caleb Ziegler, the 5'10", 200-pound forward.
I think that's just going to be a retaliation penalty. Took a big hit. Roughing, a little hot-headed. He'll look to get that under control. DBU really can't afford that with this short bench.
It looks like he got a misconduct as well, so he'll be on the bench for 10 minutes after his 2-minute penalty expires.
Arkansas sees their first power play of this season.
Well, they're not having somebody serve that penalty, so maybe not. Looked like the ref chopped at his hips, though, as McAtee takes it far side now. Back to Sugasawara. Sugasawara to Stovall. Stovall near side, looking at the point now. Gottlieb. Gottlieb works it back along. A nice pass there, and it's broken up on the cross-ice pass to Stovall. Stovall trying to pick up the puck now near side. Gottlieb's got it. Gottlieb back to Stovall near side. Stovall back to the point. Gottlieb winds up a shot through traffic. Rebound out front, and Miller covers it up, and oh, it was still loose. Sugasawara gets shoved off there by Trenton Lee, but the puck was loose.
Yeah, he'll smile at it. Ref lost sight of it, so they tend to blow the whistle there, but I think he'll have plenty more opportunities to put the puck in the back of the net. Good puck movement by the Hogs. Another good shot from the point by Gottlieb. It looks like they got Wilson, the freshman, out there on the power play as well.
Gottlieb wants to have a chat with Trenton Lee. Lee, the captain of this DBU team. 16:26 to go. Second period. Minute and a half left in the Arkansas power play as Caleb Ziegler took a roughing penalty. Arkansas can be a frustrating team, that's for sure. They're definitely a couple of guys. Got to hang out with them at training camp this year. That was pretty fun. Came out, got some shots of the guys. They were on the ice, getting prepared for this weekend and for all the weekends to come. 16 home games for Arkansas this year. We'll be here for every single one, maybe a couple of road games as well. We'll see about that.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Face-off will be to the right of the goaltender. It's one back to the point, picked up here by Arkansas. McAtee, far side, finds his man. Nice pass by Gottlieb, near side now to Stovall, back to McAtee. High point, sends it over to Gottlieb. Gottlieb's got it, cross-ice pass, finds Stovall. He tries to pick the corner in the blue paint, and it's cleared down the ice nicely by Brett Stevens.
Yeah, great job by Stevens there. Really saved a goal. Good initial save by Miller.
4 minutes gone. Arkansas trying to work this one ahead. McAtee's going to skate it into the offensive zone. Slowly, just stops at the point, just chips one back along. Sugasawara has a tough time handling it, and it's cleared back down the ice nicely there by Noah Ledbetter.
And McAtee tried a little sauce pass. Couldn't be handled by Sugasawara, and they'll reset.
McAtee taking his time behind his own net. 45 seconds left in the power play for Arkansas. They'll try to work it ahead across the blue line. Has to avoid a man across the red line. Everybody onside. McAtee makes the same stopping move and the same pass. It works out this time near side. Finds his man Ellis. Ellis back to McAtee. Just back and forth passing. Finds Keyser, right-handed stick. Keyser has a couple of options there at the point, decides to skate around everybody. Cowan can't knock him off the puck. Keyser still with it, still stick handling. Back to the point now, finds McAtee. Near side, Eve has a man, near side Ellis. 17 seconds, Arkansas yet to get a shot on this possession. This is Gottlieb, he's loading one up, finds his man near side Ellis. Ellis, backdoor, rebound out front, stick to side, and back the other way comes Cowan. Spence Cowan into the zone, left-handed stick handling through one guy, fires a shot off the face mask of Joseph Dusenka. And they'll kill that penalty. Dallas Baptist holding strong there and a pretty good penalty kill.
They played well, but I was impressed with the power play from Arkansas. Really good puck movement, not just around the outside, really getting some shots or some passes into the middle as well. Looked promising, but DBU does well to kill off that penalty.
Face-off will come to the right of Joseph Dusenka. Had a save off the mask just moments ago. Dangerous skating in front of the net there by Odeline. Trusts himself to make that play. Comes back to Odeline near side. He looks to work it out of the zone. Finds his forward. Trying to skate it out of the zone is Everett. Everett loses sight of the puck. Back the other way. Char just dumps it deep into the zone. Back corner there for Zach Turner. Turner turns it up ice. Back the other way. Cross ice pass. Banked off the board there for Lee. Whiffing at it a couple of times there was Blakely. Picked up by Arkansas. Valdrin just plays it off the boards. Almost stolen away. A couple of guys just reaching for the puck. Finally taken here by Arkansas. Everett with it. 6 minutes about to be gone here as it's stolen away. High slot. Another shot is going to get past Dusenka. A great goal by Anthony Blakely. And that puts Dallas Baptist on the board 3-1.
You know, Dusenka had that save made, just bounced off the glove and just trickled past him. Didn't get quite enough on it to slow it up. And DBU on the board for the first time this season. Anthony Blakely put it in the back of the net 15 times last year. He'll get his first of the season here tonight.
So Arkansas concedes a goal. Bad defensive zone turnover. Arkansas getting a little bit ahead of themselves there. That's not something you want to see. Definitely going to be something that Coach Sims will go to the board for. Miscommunication causes a turnover. Blakely got it past the man, and quickly comes Callan the other way. Good save by Dusenka. Got the butterfly down just in time to steer that one into the corner. It's tied up there. Arkansas will take it away. 2-on-2 the other direction. This is Grant Deacon. He's got McLean with him. He lays one off, and McLean couldn't get good wood on it. Picked up here by Deacon. Tries to center a pass. Puck is trickling along. Arkansas picks it up. This is Foster. Foster tries to fire a shot through. Losing sight of it there was Canavan, but Arkansas will pick it up now. McGuire turns back. Trying to get checked off the puck there by Stevens. Stevens steals it away. Has a man back post. Instead, opts for the shot. Looking for a rebound, but a good job by Dusenka to steer that one up and out of play.
Yeah, the last two shots Dusenka's face, he's steered one behind the net and that one up and out of play. Not giving up any rebounds here. Looking good tonight, despite the goal.
6 minutes, 28 seconds gone in the second period.
Put that Stovall, Sugasawara line out there.
Face off to the left. Joseph Dusenka. It's tied up. Finally played back to the point. A shot through traffic by Lee, and another good save there by Dusenka. As the outlet comes now for Arkansas. They got numbers coming the other way. Sugasawara 3-on-1. Sugasawara back post finds Stovall, who missed the open net. A good stick handling move. Has a man back at the point. Just missed him. All the way down the ice. Picked up here by the goaltender Dusenka.
That was a great pass by Sugasawara. Handled well by Stovall. Just couldn't get it from forehand to backhand.
Cross ice pass by Wilson. Finds his man near side. Now Sugasawara has Stovall back post. Another pass. That one a little bit errant though behind Stovall. Arkansas picks the puck up, and they're going to blow this one dead for a penalty on Arkansas.
Well, they waited a while to blow the whistle. I thought it might have been on DBU at first because Arkansas did have possession of that for a little bit, but
interesting.
Well, Stovall will get his first couple penalty minutes of the year.
Well, he found a way to rack him up last year, 102. Luckily for him, he had Dakota Gottlieb and Kevin LaPlante to help him out and not be the #1 penalty minute guy on the D1 Hogs last year. It's taken back behind the net. Picked up by Stevens. Stevens fires a shot, gets tipped back behind the net. Play back along. Stevens has Cowan here on the near side. Opts to skate it himself back behind the net, has a man at the point. Stevens going to load up a shot. It's bounding around through traffic, a pinball. Comes back to the near side now. Picked up here by Cowan. Cowan skates it back towards the point, just dumps it back down deep. Arkansas in a box formation there. Waving their sticks around. De La Guardia on the ice along with DeGuire. That's the definitive pairing as Arkansas steals it away. Couldn't clear the zone. Back to the point. A shot lined up. Blocker save. Nicely done by Dusenka. Trying to run it down there. Schar, and he gets it up and out of play. A great play by the sophomore, Jake Schar, as he runs it down.
couple players hit the ice, get those jerseys dirty. Why not? 1:10 left on Stovall's penalty.
Face off to the right of DeSanko. It's one to the sideboards here by the Patriots. They got a man at the point. They're going to opt for the shot in front, tipped wide. Near side now, goal scorer Blakely going to pick it up. Shoves it down into the corner. Valdrin will pick it up there, tries to clear the zone, finds his man. Looking to work it out of the zone now is Beaumais. Beaumais is going to kick it to himself. He's got a little bit of ice in front of him. It's checked off the puck. Beaumais gets tripped up. No call here. Back the other way. Miller into the zone. This is Hunter Miller. Tries to play one back to the point, and Arkansas sees to it that it goes all the way back down the ice. 40 seconds to go here on the Stovall minor penalty. This is the near side. Arkansas trying to take it away. Good job there. Stick handling through the zone. This is Mark Miller now. Right-handed stick, trying to get past Keyser. Miller with the puck, far side, just banks one along. Arkansas does a good job of shutting him down. Odeline and Keyser both back there now. Keyser going to shut down another shot. Good job by Deacon, and he'll clear it down the ice. Grant Deacon. As Odeline comes flying in. Arkansas's got a 3-on-1 during the change. Backdoor Keyser, stick handles, shoots, and he misses the open net. Odeline with it. He gets pinned against the boards, and Arkansas just missing the finish as the penalty expires. Comes down the ice. That'll be icing. 3-1.
Wow.
Arkansas leads, and it should be 5-1 at this point.
You know what? I don't know that he did, but it looked like Randy Miller might have got a piece of that. Keyser got a little happy feet, tried to sneak it past him. Instead of just trying to take a shot, pick a corner, he was trying to just put it around the glove side, but I think Miller might have got his stick over as he was flailing and steered that puck wide. Either way, he was in position, made it harder on Keyser, and he definitely missed the net, so tough chance for Keyser.
Tough sledding for Arkansas. Face off. One back to McLean. McLean stick handling here. Bounds one off the boards. Rees trying to pick it up here. Rees picks it up. Centering pass just missed. Back to the point. A winding slap shot comes bounding back out front. Picked up by DBU. Offensive zone. They'll just dump and chase. Back the other way comes Ledbetter. Ledbetter along with Miller. Huge hit there by Arkansas. They'll just retreat out of the zone. Zach Turner back to Lee, and that's offside. Good call there by the referee / linesman there.
Arkansas losing this period thus far. Hasn't put any goals on the board, and DBU looks to be in this game a little bit.
Face-off will come outside the Arkansas zone. .23 to go, second period. DBU will fire a shot down into the zone. Deep into the corner, Arkansas will pick it up here. Fight for the puck now. Stolen away there by the Patriots. They'll send it back along. Shuffled back to the point and sent back down into the zone. DBU with the puck, Cowan looking for the centering pass, broken up here by Arkansas. 10 minutes to go here in the second period. Exactly halfway through this game. Sugasawara into the zone. Tough angled shot, fired it just wide. Arkansas picks it back up. Flying into the zone there was the DBU player. They'll pick this one back up though. Arkansas will. Offensive zone, has a man near side, fires a shot wide in the net. Gottlieb. A little bit of lethargy out there by Arkansas. They're not flying to the puck as fast. DBU has shut down a lot of their chances. A good job here stealing the puck away. Here is a pass back, but Arkansas can't take it away. Wilson's pass is stolen and sent down the ice. Picked up here, centering pass. Stolen here now by Sugasawara. He's going to get by one guy. Sugasawara, offensive zone, 3-on-3. Sugasawara is going to blow by another guy. Sugasawara still with the puck. Sugasawara has to avoid Lee. He does. Sugasawara making a lap around the offensive zone before it's stolen away. And back the other way comes Cowan. Cowan into the zone. Centering pass broken up by Arkansas. And back the other way comes McAtee. He's got a head of steam and a player on the far side. McAtee will shoot and pick the top corner. Cam McAtee had the game winner against Missouri State last year on the road. And he finds a way to put one past the goaltender Randy Miller tonight. Cam McAtee is something else.
You know, all of Arkansas's goals, all 4 of them have come on wrist shots like that, just beating Randy Miller. The last few tries that they've had, they've tried passing back and forth, which obviously if it's a 3-on-1, yeah, you want to move the puck, but they're getting these hard shots past the goaltender, and I think they need to continue to try to do that. If he makes a save, the rebound's there, and you got 2 guys to clean it up. But I think Arkansas needs to keep shooting just like that. They got 4 goals from it.
4-1, Arkansas leads. De La Guardia to the Guire, passes one near side. EBU trying to play it back along. Arkansas poke it into the zone. Back the other way comes Salmon. Salmon gets checked hard off the puck. Back to the near side. Arkansas back to the point. DeGuire fires it through traffic and is sticked up and out of play. Fans, we'd like to take a moment to thank our broadcast sponsors, RLP Home Builders, family owned and operated. They have been helping build Northwest Arkansas for over a decade. And Bophades Snack Treats, a veteran-owned gourmet snack company with a passion for quality snacks, good friends and great times. A portion of every purchase goes to small veteran charities in need. 8:38 to go here, second period. Back to the point, DeGuire sends this one along. Keyser fires a shot low, and it's finally swallowed up by Miller.
Yeah, good positioning by Miller. Came right out to the top of the crease and challenged that one, made the save, covered the rebound up. That's what he's got to look to try to do.
8.5 to go. Second period. Keyser tries to win this one to the side. DeGuire's going to get it here. He's going to send one along. Keyser looking for the puck, and it bounced off the, looked like it bounced off the doors down there and came trickling out front. Keyser was expecting it to roll along the boards. Easily shut down. Face off to the right of Miller. One here, near side. Back to the point, another shot there by DeGuire. He's taken quite a few shots from the point tonight. Skating it back along. This is De La Guardia. As it's stolen away, poked ahead into the offensive zone. Comes DBU. De La Guardia sends it along the boards. Holding it into the zone there is Mark Miller. Sends it far side. Arkansas trying to steal it away and knock the goal scorer off the puck. That's Blakely. Arkansas takes it back the other way. Outlet pass finds the stick of his man. This is Ellis. Ellis lays a pass off for DeGuire. DeGuire cross crease, just missed everybody. Went right through the skates of one of his guys. Good job by De La Guardia to shut this play down. Ellis fighting hard over there as he shoves a man off the puck. Another big hit, another shot. Arkansas steals it away. Keyser with the puck. He gets tripped up in front, and there's still no call.
Swallowing the whistle.
Back the other way. Skating it along. Backdoor shot just missed the net. Comes wheeling around all the way out of the zone. Into the offensive zone comes Arkansas. McLean with the puck. Shoots off the post. Trevor McLean almost had his second of the night as McLean shoves a man off the puck. The physicality's turned up. Riley trying to get it away from his man. Riley is a big dude, too. You don't want to mess with him. 6'4", 220. There's Arkansas just turning up the physicality, and the fans are loving it. Starting to get a rise out of the raucous crowd. Sent back the other way. This is Lee. Play has kind of calmed down a little bit here. Arkansas with the puck. Odeline with it now. He'll bank one along the boards. Picked up by Valdrin. He trips over the puck there. Waldron very patient with it, though, and makes a nice play near side. Here comes Aiden Everett, head of steam, offensive zone. Here comes Everett. He tries to work past one man, but he gets shut down. Arkansas still with it. Grant Deacon stick handling, shot in front, rebound still loose. Riley leaves it back behind the net. Deacon back to the point, a shot by Odeline, hits a man right in the helmet. Arkansas with it. The goalie's without his stick. Waldron with it. At the point, and this shot is tipped up and out of play. A nice play on defense by Hunter Miller.
Yeah, Odeline broke his stick on that shot, a fluttering puck off the head of a DBU player. And a good chance there as Everett got it into the zone. Lost it. Deacon was able to pick it up and really get that scoring chance. Took a backhand shot. Good save by Miller. Rebound was there, but Arkansas couldn't put it home.
4-1. Lead for the Razorbacks. Face off one back here by the Patriots. They'll try to play it out of the zone. It's tipped ahead. Arkansas picks it up here. McAtee lays one off, finds Gottlieb. Gottlieb looking to work it out of the zone. Has a man near side. Arkansas with the puck now, Everett. Everett just works it by one man. Checks that guy into the corner. Arkansas trying to pick up the puck. This is Everett. Everett still with it. Centering pass. Finds his man. Backdoor. Schar couldn't find the stick of Bome. Bome takes a check. Now picked up by Everett. Everett with 5:47 to go in the second. Arkansas with it. Picked up here. Stolen away. Schar trying to avoid his own man. Does come away with the puck. Passes it back to the point. Gottlieb settles it down. Shot through traffic. Rebound comes out front. Arkansas can't quite get the scoring chance to go. And McAtee kind of loses the puck there. It fluttered over his stick. And good job working it out of the defensive zone again by Arkansas. Turning it away. Offensive zone now. A shot goes well wide by Bome. The referee gets caught up with Sugasawara, who tried to make a stick handling move through a guy. Does come away with it. Sugasawara out front, and oh my, the SECHC Player of the Year almost made it happen. Another shot blocked down in front. Gottlieb trying to work past another guy as this one comes up and out of play. Boy, oh boy, a lot of action here. 15 minutes gone in the second, and Arkansas is starting to step up the pressure.
Yeah, Sugasawara is showing that there's a reason he's got all the accolades he has, all the points he had last year. Able to stick handle through some traffic in tight quarters, just lost it at the very end once he got out in front. Maybe one stick handle too many. He'll get plenty more opportunities this season, I think.
I think you're on to something there, Corey. Stovall will take the face off to the left of Randy Miller. It's going to go against Mark Miller. Arkansas wins this face off to the sideboards. Finally taken away here by the Patriots, but Arkansas holds the line. Sugasawara has some time to work. He's going to try to work it along. Stovall's going to pick up the puck here. Backhand pass. Finds his man. This is De La Guardia. De La Guardia centering pass, and a nice job by Chris Stovall to tip that one into the net. 5-1 Arkansas.
Stovall, 10 goals last year for Division I. Tied for the lead on that team with Alex Keyser. And he gets one here. I think we're going to see a lot from Stovall. Looks like he's moving over to that wing position. It could just be Sugasawara playing center this game, but it could be a new position for him. I don't know. Stovall gets thrown out of the faceoff circle quite a bit, and I think that may factor in, but he gets a goal here tonight.
Great job just getting himself involved on that play.
As I say that, Stovall's here to take the faceoff.
Natural position is centerman. Sugasawara just takes the puck right to him again. Sugasawara, boundless energy. And that's going to be an interference penalty as Stovall got knocked over.
Dusenka heading to the bench.
Arkansas going to get the puck back. They're trying to bring the wood to Stovall. Shot fired wide and picked up, and Stovall lay a hit on there at the end.
Yeah. The crowd getting into this as the players get a little mouthy down on the ice, and Arkansas will have a power play as Joseph Dusenka gets his blood flowing a bit with a long skate to his bench.
I think Stovall was allowed a shot there from the referee. The referee's really got to rein this game in.
Yeah, they're going to take Fortner to the box. And Arkansas puts the Keyser line out, along with Odeline and Ellis, Valdrin and Salmon.
You don't want anybody getting hurt out there. That play definitely not something you want to see in interference. Puck's on the other side of the ice. Definitely taking a run at Stovall. And, you know, if you ever talk to him, he's a really pretty quiet guy. Has a very calm demeanor. Definitely see why he's one of the leaders of this Arkansas team as a senior now. Crazy to think we've seen him play 4 years of hockey as Arkansas fires a shot down low, picked up by Salmon. Just works it along the boards, finds Ellis near side. 4:04 to go here, second period, picked up by Valdrin. Valdrin fakes a shot, sends it over here, near side. Arkansas skating it at the high point now. Valdrin over, finds Ellis, and oh my, what a slap shot this kid has. Played back along by Odeline. Salmon, near side, back to the point, finds Valdron, tries to throw it through traffic, and boy, that had a heat seeker on it, didn't it? Found the back of the net and tickles that twine just right. Arkansas, 3:43 to go in the period, is now leading 6-1.
Tyler Valdron was first team All-SEC HC last year. He had 7 goals as a defenseman, 15 assists to go along with it. I think he's going to be a big part of this team, not only for his play on the defensive end, but his abilities on the offensive end. Truly a two-way player. Valdron's
one of those guys we saw come off the forward line because they needed help on defense at one of the levels last year. And now he's just one more weapon that they can certainly add. A perfect power play weapon because he is a defender. He is listed as a defender, but you can tell this guy's played some forward in his life.
Yeah, kind of like when they put Luke Gradisar through the years. They put him at defense on that power play, get him at the top of the key, really let him work it from the top there. Plus he had that great one-timer, as it looks like perhaps DBU is taking a timeout. Arkansas with a power play goal extends their lead to 6-1.
Head coach Jim DiPaolo and his DBU Patriots went 15-5, finishing first in the North Division last year in their conference. So this is not a slouch team Arkansas has brought in tonight, and you know, they're taking the wood to them. Part of it is that energy that you can tell, but the other part of it is just they're just outclassing them right now. And I wonder how long they can keep that up through the weekend. I mean, the physical play tonight is really going to help Arkansas going forward. They have more bodies. They scratched 10 guys, so you know, they're going to be able to weather these kinds of storms. It's just how is DBU going to respond going forward?
Yeah, I really think bringing these two teams together, the Division I, Division III teams, is really going to pay dividends for this Arkansas program that really has a rich history of a lot of conference titles, have a lot of hopes of performing well in regionals. They play the team that knocked them out of regionals here next week in Nebraska. May not be looking past DBU, but I know they'll be looking for some revenge there as well. But Arkansas looks good here in the first game of the season.
All right. 3:43 to go, second period. We'll see how that timeout fares for DBU. Generally, you want to take those timeouts after an icing, but after conceding a 6th goal, it's like Coach DiPaolo just wants to regroup his team as this shot goes wide of the net, picked up here by McLean. McLean tries to shuffle it back along. Picked up here by Turner. He tries to work it out of the zone, finds Stevens. Running it down now is going to be Cowan. Cowan fires a shot well wide of the net, comes wheeling around and can't be held in there by Trenton Lee. He's got a man right in his hip pocket. Good job by Riley. Riley's going to try to run a man down in the corner. That's Turner. Big hit there by Riley. He puts his hip right into a man as this one's tipped ahead. Running ahead now is Brett Stevens, and that's offside. 3:05 to go, second period. 6-1, Arkansas leads, as you see in the top left corner of your screen.
Yeah, not a whole lot of offside calls here tonight, which really at the Jones Center we see quite a bit of that. You may notice on the screen this neutral zone is quite a bit smaller than a regulation size sheet of ice. So teams not used to that a whole lot. Arkansas sometimes uses that to their advantage. Other times it may hurt them a bit.
Face off to the left of DeSenka outside the zone. Outside of Arkansas' zone. This one's one ahead here. And Arkansas will take it away. Skating into the zone. The head of steam there was Wilson. Just knocked off the puck. Sent along the boards. Good job there by DeGuire pinching down. He's got a man down low. Sugasawara back post. Shut down. A nice save by Randy Miller. Taking it out of the zone now is Lee. Lee trying to work it into the zone. And he gets shut down nicely by Foster. Foster, a little bit of trouble regaining control of the puck. So Arkansas finally takes it into the zone. That's Stovall. Drop pass for Sugasawara. High circle. Fires it. Just past him. Off the post. Another shot. That one looked like it went in the net. Centering pass comes all the way back. High slot area, good shot through traffic, gets blocked down. Stovall with it behind the net, 2:20 to go in the period. Comes trickling back up to the point. Foster just very lazily handles the puck there, almost gets it stolen away. Picked up here by Sugasawara. Back down low, finds Wilson. Wilson loses the puck. Stolen away by DeGuire. High slot, fires a shot, and it's saved off the blocker and over the netting. And out of play. 2 minutes to go in the second period. A 5-goal Arkansas lead. Fans, if you like what you hear on the broadcast, feel free to support us on our GoFundMe. You can always donate money there. Any little bit helps our broadcast further to get as much as we want out of this broadcast. Hopefully put it to future use and update some things in our technology. This one's sent back down around the boards. Handled down into the zone. A bad clearing attempt there. Good job by Arkansas to pinch the zone. Keyser with the puck. You can tell DBU is just worn out at this point. Back to the point. Odeline fires a shot through traffic. Gets tipped just wide of the net. Arkansas still trying to hold the line. They want another goal. Minute 42 to go in the period. Keyser with the puck. Keyser stick handling behind the net. He makes a turning move back behind the net. Has it now. Low circle. Centering pass far side instead. Gonna find Ellis, who fires a shot up and out of play. That one got tipped. They're gonna keep it in the zone.
I'd like to see Arkansas stay aggressive at the end of these periods. We've seen in the past where they kind of get a little bit lazy, maybe give up a goal with 30 seconds left or so. I had an old boxing coach who would make us really go hard at the end of every round because he said nothing's scarier than somebody who's finishing harder than they started. So I'd like to see Arkansas kind of take that and use that to their advantage here at the end of the periods.
Yeah, especially after you wear a team down, if you just keep coming after them. Back to the point, Bophades finds Gottlieb. Gottlieb fires a shot through traffic, stick handled down there. Now by Bophades. Bophades got Everett behind the net. Instead, he tries to skate it around front. Stolen away here by DBU. Arkansas takes the puck away again. Gottlieb, far side. How did he find him? Another shot tipped in front, just missing the net there was Schar. This one skated ahead and out of the zone comes Cowan. Gottlieb down on the ice. We'll check in on him in a second. He's having a tough time standing up.
Looks like he took a stick up high, I thought, but he's getting up slowly. He's protesting now, maybe trying to draw a little bit of a penalty. It looked like a stick did get him up under the chin, but no call.
There's a kind of a pile in front of the net there. Not sure there was anybody to blame. Gottlieb definitely not happy about it. 52.8. This one's stolen away here by Arkansas off the faceoff. DeGuire just tries to shovel it along, finds Everett. 45 seconds to go in the period. Everett sends it around hard. As Bophades far side, Bophades tries to retreat into his own zone. DBU will help him out with that as DeGuire gets the puck, and man, all over it is Cowan. Cowan is all over the ice tonight. For Dallas Baptist, you can see why he's one of the top point scorers for this team and definitely the top goal scorer as Arkansas stays onside just barely. Good job by Bophades. Back post pass. Couldn't find anybody. A centering pass. Schar just skated out of position. And back the other way, 2-on-1. Here comes Lee. He's got a man on the back door. He'll fire a shot. Shut down nicely with 10 seconds to go. In the period by Dusenka. 7 seconds to go. Onside. Bophades. 5 seconds. Fires a shot up high and wide. And it will end the second period of action. Arkansas leads 6-1.
That was textbook defense on that last rush there by Alex DeGuire. He let his goaltender Dusenka take the shot, and he covered up the streaking second guy coming in that could have got that rebound that was kicked to his side, but he was all tied up by DeGuire. Excellent play by him, and Arkansas escapes the period, only giving up one goal. Dusenka trickled one off his glove and got into the back of the net, but after I kind of called him out a bit, Arkansas put up 3 more goals, doubled their total for the game.
Yeah, they looked like they were a little bit lethargic coming out of the first intermission. You know, he had all that excitement, that build-up for the start of the season. You put 3 goals on, and then the next thing you know, they come out and they get the first goal of the period. A little bit scary sometimes, but a good job by Arkansas responding with 3 more of their own and really putting the pressure on DBU here in this final period to have an answer. They haven't had one so far for Arkansas, and the one they did have came off an Arkansas mistake. So seeing Arkansas limit those mistakes has really been something exciting to see as we get ready for the second intermission. We'll have an intermission report coming up as well as some stats coming up here in a little while. Don't go anywhere. 15 minutes will go on the clock for the second intermission.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by RLP Investments. RLP has built well over 1,000 quality homes throughout Northwest Arkansas, including new constructions in the Willowbrook Farms and Edgar Estates additions in Bentonville, and the forthcoming Timber Ridge subdivision in Fayetteville. We have several homes available, or we can build to suit. RLP is a longtime supporter of all Razorback athletics. Good luck and go Ice Hogs!
Prepare to savor the flavor of some of the finest nuts you've ever seen. Bophades' winning combination of candied nuts, crispy coated shells, and quality spices will leave you with an overwhelming desire to grab a sack. Bophades is owned and operated by veterans, and we understand the unique needs of the veteran community. A portion of all proceeds are donated to veteran charities in need. This is our way of giving back to those who have sacrificed so much for our freedom. You can get your own sack of Bophades at Bophades, that's Bophades, Tasty, TASTYNUTS.com. As a special to all Razorback fans, use the code HOGHOCKEY to save 10% on your purchase. What are you waiting for? Grab a sack today.
Two, one. And we're here in the second intermission report. Arkansas leads 6-1. A pretty good second period there from the Ice Hogs. After conceding a goal there early in the period, there was a lot going on the defensive end for Arkansas, and that turnover really cost them. That's something that we were talking about coming into the season. Arkansas had to settle that up, and it seemed like, early in that period, they definitely had some issues holding on to the puck in their defensive zone, getting it out, and it ended up costing them a goal.
Yeah, they have a lot of veterans on this defense, so I don't think that's really going to be a common occurrence that we see with this team, but it could come into play. At least put some stuff on tape to really look at and say, here's the mistakes we made, here's where we can improve. So sometimes you get these first week games where it's a lot lower level teams and you come away 15-0, 20-0. You really don't get a lot of stuff that can be worked on. So I think this game, a little bit more level competition, you really get some stuff put on tape that you can learn from and use going forward.
But after that, they responded well, and that was another thing that Arkansas's Division I team definitely had issues with last year, and at times the Division III team. They took some losses last year that we didn't expect, including an SMU loss on the road, something that we didn't see coming. And you know, there were some of those things that they just kind of got a little bit lazy maybe at times, and it didn't respond well to some of the mistakes that they had made. This game, obviously, they respond really well and score a few more goals.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I called them out. I said they were losing the period, 1-0 here, and they come back and they put 3 more on the board. So I doubt they heard me, but, you know, the coach may have been saying the same thing. We haven't scored this period. We need to get some goals on the board. They're moving the puck well. They're getting shots off. Randy Miller really is playing well. He's making a lot of good saves. He's not giving up any egregious rebounds that Arkansas really should just be putting away. He's really shoring those up and starting to cover those up. But Arkansas, it's those hard shots that are just beating Miller on the first try that's really getting by.
Arkansas's breakout play has been excellent as well. It seems like they're beating the Patriots to every puck that comes their way. We talked a little bit about the speed of this Arkansas team going forward. These are guys that played Division I last year, moving down to Division III. How has the speed of the game been changed to Arkansas's benefit? Does it benefit them to now play at maybe a little bit slower game against teams they can skate with?
It could, but again, it's early in the season, so they may not be up to the speed that they're going to be used to, or kind of once they get mid-season form, they may be playing faster. And we talked about the size of the ice here at the Jones Center could play a factor as well. You know, teams, you know, they come in, it's smaller. They may not be used to it, may throw them off a bit. Maybe it helps a team like DBU, who has a shorter bench. It's a little bit of a shorter ice, so not really as much room to skate back and forth, but you know, I think Arkansas plays well on it, and you got to be able to play well in traffic here. It's not just having that top-end speed, but being able to play when there's bodies around you. And we saw a little bit of that from Suga Sawara, stick handling down in front of the net, although he did lose the puck. But really working in traffic, add that to the speed, and Arkansas really plays well here at home.
All right, and now we're going to get started. We're going to have a little bit of an interview that we did before the season. We talked to a few of the guys coming into the season, and a couple of those guys, a couple of the more vocal guys on the team, as you'll hear in this interview, Aiden Everett and Grant Deacon, they're going to be part of this interview. So it was really fun to get to meet them and be a part of their team for the weekend, see how they work, and got to answer some questions.
You walk around the campus. I mean, obviously, it's a beautiful campus. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of fun to be had. It's a great education. And then the hockey's awesome too. And I couldn't be more thankful to be part of a great program.
Yeah, going off of what he said, it really just kind of fit in with everything I wanted to do in college. Get a good degree, play some hockey, and enjoy doing it. So he's a real pest. Real pest.
I on the ice may not be the most fun guy to be around, but as we learned
in the locker
growing
room,
up,
yeah, we figured out we're pretty
we
similar.
get along pretty well, like yin and yang.
Yeah. The neutral zone is a little bit smaller, so it definitely kind of gives us a little bit more room to work in the offensive zone, but it also gives the other team more room to work in our defensive zone. So
yeah, and kind of going off that, like with the ice dimensions, guys get a little confused, maybe get their head down, meet my shoulder, and it just happens.
yeah. I'm a very vocal guy since I've been a freshman, so it's kind of been a seamless transition for me, just because I'm a talker, but it's definitely not too hard with the group of guys that we have. Everybody seems to agree on a lot of stuff that we do, so it doesn't really cause too many issues. So everybody's all on the same page, and it's not hard to lead these guys.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go off that. I mean, we're both pretty fun to be around. Guys tend to like being around us, so when we get a bunch of new guys, I mean, it's just like new friends. We get new guys to hang out with, new guys to be at the rink with, new guys to see on campus, whatever it may be, and just add to the pack a little bit. Via Elite Prospects, single season record for D3 penalty minutes, something I'm not proud of, but yeah, I mean, I'm a hard-nosed player. Guys don't like to play against me. That's not something I'd like to change. I mean, I'll go to battle for anybody, and it's the way she goes.
It was fun talking to those guys over the last weekend, and like I said, got to know a few of the guys on the team, and they are definitely some of the more vocal guys. It was really fun hanging out with them and getting to ask them about some of the leadership things that they were taking on, some of those leadership qualities. You can definitely tell that they, matured as leaders coming forward, and I think that they're going to be excellent assets for this team going forward.
Yeah, I think so, and really that training camp was all about not only getting out on the ice, but getting the team together. They went out, spent some time together, really as a team, staying in the same area. And, I think getting that camaraderie going really translates to being out on the ice and having guys like Everett and Deacon they've been here. They can kind of show the culture. They were here last year. They can show what Sims is trying to build here, what Coach Falls is trying to build here, and really try to establish that within this Arkansas program.
All right, so now we're going to get to a stats update with Rich Sanders. Rich, how's it going down there?
We're hanging in there. Arkansas dominating the game from a statistical standpoint, 35-15 in the faceoffs. The shots, Dallas Baptist closed the gap only slightly from the first period. They were still outshot 14-7, and Arkansas has outshot the Patriots 35-11. Goal scoring in the second period, it was Blakely at 5:54 from Mark Miller to make the score 3-1. Dallas Baptist cut it to within 2. The key point in the game at that point was that Arkansas fell behind in shots 5-4 as Dallas Baptist went on and had the next 3 shots, had a couple of opportunities to get approximate goal. Did not get it, and Arkansas then responded. Got the goal then from McAtee, his second of the game, from Keyser at 11:04. At 15:22, Stovall scores, giving him an assist or 2 assists and a goal on the night, and that came from De La Guardia. And then Valdrin with his shot on the power play at 16:17 from Odeline and Salmon, and Arkansas went up 6-4. Again, Arkansas a hefty lead, 35-15 in the faceoffs. Keyser and Stovall have combined to go 20-6 in the faceoff circle, and then on the 3 occasions when Stovall's been thrown out, Sugasawara is 3-0 in the circle, so you've almost won 80% of the faceoffs that your top 2 lines have been taking, and that's been a big statement in the game for Arkansas, keeping Dallas Baptist on its heels.
All right, so we got about 3 minutes left. We're going to have a word from our sponsors.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you in part by RLP Investments. RLP has built well over 1,000 quality homes throughout Northwest Arkansas, including new constructions in the Willowbrook Farms and Edgar Estates additions in Bentonville, and the forthcoming Timber Ridge subdivision in Fayetteville. We have several homes available, or we can build to suit. RLP is a longtime supporter of all Razorback athletics. Good luck and go Ice Hogs!
Prepare to savor the flavor of some of the finest nuts you've ever seen. Bophades' winning combination of candied nuts, crispy coated shells, and quality spices will leave you with an overwhelming desire to grab a sack. Bophades is owned and operated by veterans, and we understand the unique needs of the veteran community. A portion of all proceeds are donated to veteran charities in need. This is our way of giving back to those who have sacrificed so much for our freedom. You can get your own sack today on our website at Bophades. That's BOPHADES, tastynuts.com. As a special to all Razorback fans, use the code HOGHOCKEY to save 10% on your purchase. What are you waiting for? Grab a sack today.
they've got a couple of players out there, that's for sure. And Spence Calland has really made his presence felt and has frustrated the Arkansas defense all night.
Yeah, he's quick. You can definitely notice his speed, and as soon as he touches the puck, he takes off. And you see that big number 8 on the back of his jersey, and you know something's bound to happen. But Arkansas stymied him so far. They'll look to continue to do that here in the third period.
Arkansas will send out Keyser to play with Ellis and Salmon as the top line this period, and taken right into the zone by Cowan. He'll get a quick shot right off the chest of Dusenka, and that one flutters over the goal after the rebound attempt there by Fortner. Arkansas's outlet pass stolen away here by DBU. Good job by Keyser. Couldn't find the puck as it was lost in his skates. Arkansas leaves it for Salmon. Salmon just making moves around everybody into the offensive zone. Salmon beats 3 guys. Salmon centering pass. Couldn't find the stick of Ellis. He'll turn it back into the corner. Ellis makes a nice stopping move back behind the net. This kid's a freshman. He's skating around out there. It's taken away. Arkansas trying to pick the puck back up. Ledbetter not able to take the puck away. Cowan pressuring there. Good job by Keyser just to slam that one down. A good pass. Keyser picks it back up. High circle. Backdoor pass. Stick handling in front. And Arkansas misses another one of those cross crease opportunities. Looks like Miller knows to expect those now. They've had a few chances on them. Just that last touch on the puck. Can't quite get it. 18:58 to go. Third period. We're going to break out of the zone. Canavan sends it near side. Outlet pass, misses the stick of everybody. McAtee picks it up. McAtee shovels a pass across, finds Gottlieb. Gottlieb, the outlet pass, banked off the boards, finds his man, Sugasawara. Centering pass for Stovall, has a man back post. He couldn't find it. Nice little pass there off for Wilson. Wilson couldn't quite put it in the back of the net. Play worked up until it didn't. As the Patriots work it into the zone, fluttering one on net. Nice little pad save, steers it to the corner safely there was Dusenka. Stovall rushing after the puck. He's going to get away with knocking over the goal scorer of record for DBU tonight. That's Anthony Blakely. Back the other way, drop pass by Gottlieb. Shot blocker save, rebound out front, and Stovall just missed it. Another shot right into the letters of the Dallas Baptist goaltender. 18:12 to go in the third period.
Take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Razorbacks. They rematch this Dallas Baptist team tomorrow at 3:05 before they have another home set next weekend as Nebraska comes to town, the team that knocked them out of regionals with a 1-0 defeat last year. And then the weekend after that, they will be home as well against Kansas, a team that beat Arkansas 5 times last year. Definitely some revenge games coming for the Hogs.
Face-off will come to the right of Miller. Excited for some of those matchups.
Absolutely.
Odeline gets the puck. They got to worry about DBU. That's what the coaches will tell you.
Yeah.
Got to worry about the opponent ahead of you.
Yeah, we asked the coaches about those upcoming games. Got a little smirk. And the old coach adage. Worry about what's in front of you.
That was a hand pass, but Deacon picks up the puck. He's got it now in front of the net. He's got to fight through 3 guys and still has it. Grant Deacon, saw him in an interview just earlier. As Valdrin just flips that one up and out of play. That'll come outside the zone for the next face-off. 17:42 to go, third period of action. Arkansas has been the better team tonight. We'll see if they can carry that over into tomorrow. There's definitely some talent on this Patriots team that, we were expecting Arkansas to come in and make a statement. They've done just that, but DBU, there's a lot to be said for how well they've played as well.
Yeah, they haven't quit, that's for sure.
Lane Hott to pick up the puck behind the net. Hammered off the boards. Arkansas going to turn this one back over in the neutral zone and back into their own zone. Valdrin back to Deacon. Deacon tries to stick handle past a man, but it's turned away there. As Odeline picks it up behind the net. Outlet pass. Finds a man near side board. Skating behind the net is Riley. Riley taking his time. Back behind his own cage. Riley skates it out of the zone. Finds McLean's stick. McLean trying to work past one guy. Held into the zone nicely by Valdrin, but they're going to say that there was a little bit of white between the puck and the blue line.
Looks like
I remember calling a game once when it looked like the game-tying goal was scored just like that, but you could just see a sliver of white as the puck exited the zone. These linesmen and this referee, they get paid to be out here and make correct calls, and that looked like the right one there. This one's shoved down into the zone, took an awkward bounce off of Dusenka's stick. But nice rebound here by De La Guardia. He's got a head of steam out of the zone. Cross the red line down the blue line. On his backhand, works it past one man. That was Miller. Hunter Miller couldn't quite get it off the stick of De La Guardia as he stays with it. Sends it back below the goal line. Picked up here by Bophades. Bophades, backdoor shot. He gets the rebound out front, loads one up, rebound again. Arkansas holds the line. De La Guardia just sends it back on goal and well wide. After the tip, as Everett picks it up now. Aiden Everett turning in the zone. A centering pass bounces off the goaltender and out the back door. Arkansas picks it here. Another shot weakly past the net by Bophades. Now Everett with it. Everett just sending it back along. The Patriots just want to clear the zone. Like they got some flat tires, but this guy doesn't. Here comes Spence Cowan into the zone. Blows past one guy, a backhanded shot easily shut down there by Dusenka. Cowan still with the puck, fighting 3 Arkansas players, and Arkansas comes away with it. Bophades just trying to knock it out of the zone and having to clear the offside is Spence Cowan, and he'll go to the bench, much to Arkansas's delight. Outlet pass, finds the stick of Ellis. Ellis offensive zone, makes a little head fake, fires a shot, blocker save, and smothered there by the goaltender.
Now a couple nice saves from Miller here in this third period. Arkansas putting the pressure on them, and they've had some chances in the crease, but seem to be losing the puck a bit. They need to get back to those hard shots they were taking, the ones that were beating Randy Miller.
Face off to the left of Miller. Going to be taken by Keyser. He's going up against Mark Miller. Keyser gets this puck after the face-off. He's kind of hooked behind the net there, and he's getting fought for. But Keyser comes away with it. How about the stick handling? Finally leaves it off here. Centering pass goes well wide. Comes back to the near side, chasing it down to Salmon. A couple of guys there along with Ellis. Outlet pass held in here by Keyser. Keyser backhands one into the zone under the skates of the referee. Arkansas picks this one back up. It's going to be Ellis. He's going to work it back down into the zone. Picked up here by Salmon. Salmon centering pass, broken up, a shot there by Keyser. He had the 5-hole, couldn't find it. Back the other way, nice little pinch out of the zone, and Gottlieb knocks his man off the puck, and that one goes down for icing. Dakota Gottlieb does a good job of holding his man up there.
Yeah, he took exception to it too. He was kind of put him in a bit of a headlock. No call in the play, but Gottlieb keeping a cool head.
A little bit of frustration there from Gottlieb. Face-off will be to the right of Miller. Stovall getting kicked out. Trying to cheat a little there as Sugasawara gets. Linesman on the far side making the call to get a different player on the ice for DBU after the icing. Waldron picks up the puck here. He's got Stovall. Stovall with the puck here, leaves it for Waldron, working in a tight corridor over there. Some cross-ice pass here, finds Odeline, dumps it down deep into the zone. Lazily along now, picked up here by Wilson. He's able to avoid one hit. Wilson out front, fires a shot and rings the doorbell. Ooh. Arkansas picks it up again. Waldron, another shot, bounding in front. Rebound there, but it's taken away by the Patriots. Back up the far side. They'll shoot this puck, and it's blocked down by Odeline. Another shot, blocker to side. Another shot in front. Turnover again by Arkansas. Rebound there. Waldron clears it to the backboards. Still with it are the Patriots. Centering pass, shot, backdoor. Couldn't quite pick that one up was Mark Miller. Miller with the puck now. He'll lay that one along. Finds Stovall's stick instead, who tries to clear the zone and does. Arkansas, Sugasawara takes it away on the break. Sugasawara passed one, but couldn't quite finish it off. Arkansas still with it. Turning move in the corner for Wilson. Wilson's centering pass is broken up easily out of the zone. Comes DBU. Arkansas knocks it right back in, and they'll clear the offside. Grant Deacon couldn't make the stick handling move. Is a nice shutdown there by Brett Stevens. 6'6", 215. Got a few pounds on his man as Riley knocks a man to the ice. That could have been a cross check. But he gets away with one there. Only one referee. Hard to see everything that happens on the ice if you're the ref. Turns out your two eyes can only look one direction. 13-12 to go. As this one comes back down the other way. Flipped high into the air. Good job by Dusenka coming way out. And he'll smother that one up. Laying out for it there.
I want to thank you for tuning into our broadcast. We definitely enjoy doing this for you guys. If you'd like to contribute to our broadcast here, equipment upgrades, software upgrades, please consider donating to our GoFundMe page. I think we've linked that in the chat on this video, and we'll try to get that in the YouTube description as well. But if you search University of Arkansas Hockey Broadcast, you should be able to find it there. Thank you for your support.
Face off one back to the Patriot zone. They'll pick it up here. A shot off the boards, comes all the way down. Picked up here by McAtee. Gottlieb far side. Gottlieb trying to outlet that one to Everett. Stolen away, and another shot glove down nicely. Shot from outside the zone. Dusenka always ready, though. Little bounce pass from McAtee. 12 minutes to go in the period. This one's played ahead. Gottlieb stick handling through the zone. Centering pass, shot in front. Nice job shutting that one down. There's a delayed penalty call here. We'll see what the call is, as an Arkansas player might be skating to the box.
Well, looks like Everett, as you may have heard in his interview, he's certainly not proud of his penalty minutes, although he does get quite a few of them. He's an aggressive player. I mean, he tries to make plays. He tries to be physical for his team, and sometimes it gets him into trouble. As long as it's in a situation like this, when you got a 5-goal lead, it's not going to hurt you too much. But, you know, make sure you're taking timely penalties and not bad ones. Arkansas has been successful on the penalty kill tonight.
This face-off is won back by DBU. They take the puck away as Arkansas tried to get it back. Another shot. Sticks flying everywhere. That one was Bophades. It comes all the way down the ice. And McLean, the first one to it. No one even close to him. Good job by McLean. Works his way past one guy. McLean still with the puck. McLean just going to work it all the way back to his defensive zone.
Oh, great idea.
As Arkansas tries to kill off the penalty kill and fielding that one. A nice little play by the shortstop back there, Trenton Lee. He'll play that one up the far side, finds Cowan. It's going to be Cowan and Lee on this power play. Those are the two guys to look out for. And Arkansas does a good job of getting one guy off. And Odeline pins his man down in the corner. Good defense by Odeline. Didn't wrap his stick around. Was a good job there, as this one takes a weird bounce off the stanchion. Back the other way comes Bophades. Bophades into the zone. He's going to fire a shot well wide of the net. Comes all the way across the mouth of the goal. De La Guardia just sends it back down. Bophades makes a turning move from Big Rapids, Michigan. Arkansas tries to get this puck away. Foster's stick check is just effective enough to break up the play for Mark Miller. Back into the zone. This one steered high and off the glass, and Arkansas is going to chase this one down. Here comes Schar. Schar's got 3 guys to contend with, including the goaltender. Now 4. He's got a man coming in from the point, and couldn't quite find him. That was Deacon streaking in hard.
Yeah, Blakely read that one the whole way, but he turns it over here.
How about Schar on the penalty kill? He's done an excellent job on the penalty kill tonight for Arkansas. They haven't had too many penalties to kill off, but when they've had to, he's done a good job as Keyser lifts this one up into the air. Flutters down the ice, end over end. Now comes onto the stick of the Patriots. Back the other way. This is Taylor into the zone. Leaves the pass off. Sent back down around. Gottlieb's got it now. As the penalty is killed off, Everett's out of the box. Arkansas couldn't quite get it up the ice. There were a few guys back here. Centering pass, shot, and the turnover doesn't cost Arkansas this time. But a bad turnover. If they just flipped that one up the ice, they had 2 guys.
Yeah, Ledbetter had a chance from the ladies' tees, and Dusenka comes out to the top of the crease, cuts it down, no rebound, excellent. Just ties it up right in his belly, and eliminates that scoring chance for the Patriots.
Really, as a goaltender, too, it's all about getting to the top of the crease and getting down, getting low, making sure that you get as big as you can, take away as much as the goal as you can, and he does a great job of that. Dusenka, one of the better Arkansas goaltenders we've seen come through here. This one's left off here for Keyser. Keyser high circle, fires a shot, blocked down nicely in front. Arkansas can't find the puck. Stevens takes it away. Stevens hard around the board. Gottlieb can't hold the line. He gets shoved off the puck. Stolen away here. It's a fight for it at center ice. Finally taken by BBU, and a big hit there.
Stood up.
Ellis nodding his head.
Gottlieb tried to get a little too cute with that one in the neutral zone. And if it weren't for the offsides, might have cost his team. DBU could have had a scoring opportunity after that. A little moral victory there for DBU as he stood a player up, but
interesting how moral victories work.
yep.
Sometimes they don't translate to actual victories. We'll see if DBU has anything left in the tank tonight. To try to make a comeback. Stovall kicked out for,
I think we've seen that before.
I don't think he's taking a face-off tonight. As this one's sent back down into the zone. Picked up here by Odeline. Odeline banks one off the boards, finds Valdrin far side. Valdrin's outlet pass just misses. Just misses the stick of Wilson. Good job pestering him there by Wilson. Comes all the way down. Arkansas race to the puck, but Dusenka comes out to play it. It's going to be played along the near side here, though, instead. A good hit there on Birdwell. Arkansas trying to come away with the puck. Digging it out of the corner. DBU can't hold the line. Comes back down the ice, and they'll blow this one dead for icing. We want to thank our sponsors one last time. Our broadcast sponsors are RLP Home Builders, family owned and operated. They've been helping build Northwest Arkansas for over a decade. And of course, Bophades Snack Treats, a veteran-owned gourmet snack company with a passion for quality snacks, good friends, and great times. A portion of every purchase goes to small veteran charities in need. If you'd like to sponsor the broadcast, please reach out to us at droptheglovesproductions@gmail.com. This one is won back here by Arkansas. Sent back along. This is Odeline. Sent back to the near side now. Couldn't find the stick of Wilson. Turned over, and back the other way comes Turner. Turner having to flip this one into the air. It's gloved down there by Odeline. Odeline trying to shovel it ahead. Here comes Odeline. Into the zone comes Arkansas. Sugasawara trying to run it down. Haught shuts him down. Picked up here. Centering pass out front, and Deacon couldn't put it home. My goodness, Randy Miller has been standing on his head in this third period to keep Arkansas off the board in the third.
Point blank shot. Just got enough of it. Dove on top of it, covered it up. You're not going to get a better chance than that for Grant Deacon. Oh, you know he wanted that one. He'll stay out on the ice. Let's see if he plays this next shift. It's pretty aggressive now.
Arkansas wins this one back. Foster fires a shot. Oh, it just trickled wide. DeGuire holds the line. Picked up here. McLean. Oh, my goodness. What a stick handling move. Almost got past the man. Immense talent he is as Ledbetter gets knocked off the puck. The whistle has been mostly swallowed by the referee in this third period as McLean tries to undress a guy. I think he just blew a tire too.
Yeah, he's got some of the best handles on the team, I believe.
This is Foster just kind of fluttering one in front there. DeGuire being patient with it, maybe too patient. Not the guy you want to go against. That's Cowan. Held in here and finally sent out of the zone. Stevens will recover here for the Patriots. Good job fielding that one. Good backstop there. As Foster just leaves the puck along. McLean whiffs on the pass there. Just trying to get it out of the zone, and they do. Dallas Baptist has to clear the offside. Arkansas fine with killing off the time. 7.5 to go in the third period. McGuire with it here. Near side. Finds Foster. Foster shovels this one high into the air, up above our heads even. This one comes back to Deacon. Deacon trying to clear the offside, and he'll go for a change. Outlet pass, plenty of time, but almost blowing it there was Miller. He fired it across for Blakely, who sends it into the zone. Outlet pass for Arkansas. Couldn't quite find the stick of his man. And it comes all the way down on goal, and Miller will have to cover up. 7:06 to go, third period.
Yeah, I wonder if Coach Falls is really trying to get the guys going, saying there's 7 minutes left. Don't lay down now. Stay aggressive out there. Don't give up anything. Don't get sloppy. Treat this as if it was a one-to-one game and you're really trying to improve on your passing. And it's the first game of the year. So I'd like to see them stay on top of it.
Face off one back, McAtee through traffic. What a glove save. I don't know how he saw that one coming. Good job there by Miller to shut that one down. Face off. One ahead here by DBU. And, ooh, blowing a tire there was Bome. Landed on top of a DBU player. This one sent back down along the board. Picked up here and out of the zone. Back the other way. Comes Turner. He's got an outlet pass stolen away by McAtee. McAtee can't hold on to the puck though, and turning back the other way come the Patriots. Centering pass is broken up. What a hit by Dakota Gottlieb. Gottlieb shutting down one of the Dallas Baptist Patriots. Into the zone, a shot there, picks the corner. Brendan Bome for his first goal as an Arkansas Razorback. There'll be plenty of excitement in that corner as he skates hard to the bench.
What a shot. They have 4 or 5 of those here tonight where they just pick their spot, hard wristers, and they're beating Randy Miller. And if they'd been shooting like that all game, I think they'd have a lot more goals than they do now. I think at times they try to pass a little bit too much, try to get a little too cute with it. But, man, a bunch of these guys have some pretty wicked wrist shots on them, and they showed it right there, finding that top shelf. Bome's first goal of his collegiate career.
Brendan Bome from Big Rapids, Michigan. That's a tongue twister. 6 foot, 185. Arkansas glad to have him around. Playing down there near the 4th line tonight, but man, that's some production from your 4th line. Well done. As McAtee gets it at the point, sends one across. Another shot steered wide of the net. Keyser's going to pick it up there. Good job shielding his man off the puck. Alex Keyser just so patient with it. Tries to send one out front. Can't quite get it there. Good job by McAtee holding the line. Salmon chasing after it. He gets shut down there by Lee. Trenton Lee trying to take the puck off of his stick. This is Keyser now. Centering pass. Comes back to the point. Blowing a tire there was McAtee. Back the other way. Into the offensive zone comes Birdwell. His shot goes wide off a stanchion. That took a weird bounce. Arkansas having a tough time getting their skates about him. Another shot. Woo! What a save by Joseph Dusenka. 5:35 to go in the third.
You know, sometimes you just close your eyes, stick your glove out there, and pray for it to go in. And he didn't have much time to think about that shot. That was so close. Hard shot right into the glove. Excellent positioning by Dusenka. And a great save by the goaltender. Good chance for DBU. It's got to be disheartening, but that'll get the Razorbacks going.
Great chance there for the Patriots. Arkansas skates it out of the zone. This is Valdrin. Valdrin sends one across. Has Wilson, a centering pass off Valdrin's stick and up into the glass. Picked up here now by Wilson. Wilson back to the point, finds Sugasawara. Sugasawara has a man down low. Just misses the stick of Wilson. Stovall's going to pick this one up in the corner. Stovall on his backhand, looking to the point, finds Odeline. Odeline trying to gather it there, just whips a backhand back into the zone. Running into a man there was Hot. And a centering pass out front as the net comes up and off its moorings. They've really fixed that here at the Jones Center.
That used to be a common saying for us, that net coming off. Anytime a goaltender even lightly touched it, it would slide off. So I think they've dug those holes a little bit deeper and not really as much of a problem anymore, which is a good thing.
Face off will be to the left of Miller. It'll be Stovall to take it. Will he take? He's completely frozen as he finally gets to take a face off here. This one sent. Sugasawara will pick up the puck. Dump back down into the zone. Another shot back around. Valdrin's going to lose this puck. He does chop it away from one guy. Sugasawara getting back on defense. He's going to try to run down his man Cowan. That's how you got to play Cowan, though. You got to play him pretty tough. Cowan comes away with the puck, has a man out front. Cowan loads one up, off the shoulder, rebound there. Shut down twice. Here comes Sugasawara back the other direction. He's got Odeline with him. Sugasawara trying to stick handle past one. This one is gloved down in the zone. Picked up here by Wilson. Nice job shielding a man off the puck. Deacon now, high slot, fires a shot high of the net. Picked up near side now. De La Guardia has a man down low, and he has a man up top. His option here, Sugasawara, running his shoulder into a man as it comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Picked up here by DeGuire. De La Guardia now. His D partner right now is De La Guardia loses the puck into the zone, but the Patriots not able to capitalize. Back the other way, 4 minutes to go. This one banked along. Arkansas trying to get it out of the zone again. Good job. Finds Riley. Riley loads a slap shot up and hits it well wide as it comes bouncing along. Now DBU to break out of the zone. Good job by De La Guardia. Just banks one off the boards. Finds McLean. McLean looking up ice. Trying to shove one ahead. Couldn't find Riley. The referee getting in the way there as Arkansas trying to get out of the zone. Shot blocked down there. Stevens tried to send it down to the other end. McLean's going to pick up the puck again for Arkansas. Outlet pass finds Riley's stick. Goes off a DBU player. A battle for it at the blue line and sent down into the zone by Arkansas. 3:24 to go, third period. Stolen away. Arkansas can't quite get the puck away. DBU an outlet pass. Has a man lead, but a good job shutting it down by Gottlieb. A little toe drag there. It's broken up by Blakely. Blakely in the corner. Stick lift. Shoves McAtee into the corner, pins him there for a second. Arkansas comes away with the puck. Good job by Gottlieb, tries to power one ahead. Arkansas does come away with it. This is McAtee. McAtee skating it into the zone. Onside, and no, now they'll blow it dead, and he shoots and scores.
And they're gonna huddle in the corner to chat about it. That's the blind spot here for our broadcast team.
Stovall banging his stick against the boards. He loves it. Uh-oh.
Oh, someone's taking Riley down. Well, you know, it's tough. It's disheartening for a team like DBU to come in here and get beat like this, but you gotta keep cool heads on both sides. So they'll walk a player off the ice. Perhaps Riley will go for the Hogs. He doesn't have a linesman on him, but he's still chatting. Definitely not what you want to see if you're the Hogs coaches. Head coach Keller Sims, associate head coach Andrew Falls, assistant coach David Valentini, coaching the goaltenders this year. Assistant coach Jeremiah Brandon and Patrick Hester, the new graduate assistant. Give a shout out to him. And Deacon getting the crowd into this game. Or excuse me, Everett.
Yeah, Aiden Everett, emotional leader of this team. Wild.
We'll try to sort this out.
Got to make those calls a little bit faster as the linesman. That stuff happens. Whistle blew right when he was loading up a shot. Look at the schedule one more time here.
Yeah, once again, Arkansas rematches this team tomorrow at 3:05, so this definitely does have a bearing. If you get kicked out of this game, you're going to be sitting tomorrow night. But that game is set for a 3:05 puck drop. We will have that broadcast for you as well. And then 2 more home weekends for the Hogs before they go on the road. Nebraska comes in next week. Arkansas will look to avenge their regionals loss from last year. And then Kansas will visit September 20th and 21st. Arkansas not able to beat Kansas last year. Saw them quite a bit. It's one of those rivals that you have outside the SECHC. Missouri State being another one of those. But Kansas is definitely one that Arkansas has circled on the schedule that they'll look to try to come out, try to get a victory in those games. And I think they could do it with this team. A lot of talent on this team, and it's up to those coaches we just mentioned to try to bring that talent together and get them to gel.
Yeah, I think Nebraska next weekend, definitely not someone to overlook. They knocked them out last year, and that Arkansas definitely wants revenge against them in their own building. So that'll be a fun one next weekend. Come on out for that as well. But like we said, Arkansas's got to take care of business tomorrow afternoon against DBU. So we'll see if they can, if DBU, that is, can rebound from what has been kind of a high emotions type of game. I mean, definitely Arkansas is a pestering team. They will get in your ear. They will try to play mind games with you. We've seen them do it from day one. I mean, a lot of these guys, Stovall, Everett, those are guys they like to chirp a little bit, and it definitely has an adverse effect on the opposing team whenever they're trying to win a game when they're down 7-1. So I think that kind of stuff is the stuff that Arkansas, they do well because they generally keep their emotions in check. But volatile personalities on either side of the ice. We'll see how it plays out tomorrow.
Yeah, great goaltender play tonight by Joseph Desenka. Perhaps we'll see Alex Calmez, the junior, tomorrow in net. The fans putting a little rattle in the glass. There's Grant Deacon. And it looks like they may have this sorted out. The referee is still speaking with the scorers table, trying to figure out who's going to get a break tomorrow. Everett is in the penalty box for Arkansas, a man sitting in for DBU as well.
Great support from the Arkansas fans tonight as well. Packed this place out. A couple of people left a little early as Arkansas started to take control of the game, but beat the traffic out of here. There's only like 2 exits to the Jones Center, so want to make sure you beat the other 250 people out.
Yeah.
A lot of people lined up along the boards tonight. That what's weird is those are the cheap seats.
They are the cheap seats.
You got to stand up.
It's a great view, but standing room only down there, and it's definitely a different view of the game.
Yeah, they have a lot of fun down there.
I like it up here because I feel like I'm the same size as some of these guys. Walk back there. We talk about how small some of these guys are on the broadcast. We were over by the locker room, saw Stovall walk by me. He's way taller than me and jacked. I'm like, uh-oh. They're big guys. There's a reason they're out here playing collegiate hockey.
So they'll end up sorting it out. They send a few guys off the ice. Quite a few guys off the ice. Dallas Baptist still getting a conversation from the referee. Arkansas doesn't look like they need one. I think they know what's going on.
Yeah, that could hurt DBU tomorrow as well if they have to have one or more guys sitting. Already had a short bench. They're only listing 17 skaters on the roster. During warm-ups, I counted 16 out there. They did have one more goalie than they had listed on their roster. But, yeah, you can't afford to lose players. And, the skill of Arkansas, I think, is better than DBU. DBU has those couple players really at the top end, but it falls off a bit after that. So the depth of Arkansas, I think, really started to show. Some of those third and fourth liners showing up on the score sheet tonight. I think that's really going to pay dividends in the future as Arkansas gets into league play.
So they finally sorted it all out, and they're going to give DBU a power play here. Sent back down low. Stevens with it, fires a shot. Rebound comes to the high slot. Another block there by Deacon. Deacon's going to break out the other way. Good hustle back on defense there by Lee. Deacon fires a shot, and Lee tips this one up and almost hits the ceiling here at the Jones Center.
Yeah, Deacon was even with him at the blue line. Deacon on skating forward, Lee skating backwards, and Lee able to recover, get a stick on that, and up and out of play. I'm sure Deacon's mad at himself for that one too. He had another chance earlier in the game. Had a good chance there, but good hustle and a good back check by the Patriots.
Face off will come to the right of the goaltender. One back here by DBU. Played along to the corner there by Turner. Arkansas will pick it up here. Turner pins his man against the boards. 2:29 to go in this game. Arkansas's penalty with a minute and a half left on it. DBU to break out. They got a man just standing at the blue line down here. That's been their strategy today. Hasn't quite worked out the way they had planned. They've gotten a couple of breaks as that one's just airmailed out of play. As Valdrin gives Odeline the old shrug, like, what are you doing that for,
It's
man?
not often you get an icing when you're shorthanded, but that one went all the way down to the other end and over the end of the glass, over the top of the glass.
In fairness, the glass here, a little bit shorter than regulation glass. That probably would have stayed in at an NHL rink.
Maybe. Bigger neutral zone at an NHL rink as well, though.
Yeah, true. Would have not even made it to the glass. Very short ice here, but Arkansas loves playing on it. As this shot from the point is weakly hit. Didn't get good wood on that one. That was hot. Lane hot. Comes all the way back down, and that took a weird bounce. Could turn and shoot that as Bophades. It's tipped on net by one of the defensemen. And back the other way, skating out of the zone. Here's Cowan. Cowan into the zone. Banks one off the boards. Picked up here by Lee. Cross ice pass. Finds Stevens. Loads up a shot. Glove save, rebound, and Arkansas clears it back down. 50 seconds to go on the third period penalty to Arkansas.
Good save by DeSenka, one of the few dangerous rebounds he's given up tonight.
Arkansas trying to chip it ahead, and they couldn't quite muscle it out of the zone. Played back along. Cowan going to run it down in the corner. Cowan looking for the cross-ice pass. Good job by DeSenka. Ready for it on the cross crease. Gets the poke check out there and breaks up the play. Sent back down along. Brett Stevens with it now. Stevens, near side hash. On the outer part of the circle. Sends a sauce pass across, and it just clears the blue line. Having to check up here is DBU. 1 minute, 7 seconds to go in this game. Arkansas's power play, or penalty kill, I should say, has 11 seconds left in it. Keyser going to load one up, fires it back post. He had it, just missed the net. Picked up here by Stevens, played back along. Penalty expires, Everett goes to the bench. Salmon skates onto the ice. This one flipped ahead. Far side now, picked up by Cowan. Cowan loses the puck. Arkansas has it now. Keyser sends one back along. Near side, Salmon. Salmon's got Valdrin. Salmon to Valdrin. Valdrin's got a man in front. Centering pass out front. Bophades took his time and too long as Bophades fires another shot. Swallowed up nicely there by Randy Miller. 26 seconds to go in this one. And Bophades, I think he'll learn that you got to get those shots off pretty quickly here at the Jones Center.
Yep, gave Randy Miller plenty of time to set up at the top of that crease. Good butterfly, hit him right in the belly.
Keep saying his name wrong. I'm sorry about that. It's Brendan Bophades. Brendan. Keep saying Brandon.
It's close.
Got to get his name right if he's going to be scoring goals here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Arkansas gets this puck back. Salmon sends it along the boards. Picked up there by Shard.
Ooh.
Shard gets kind of wheeled around there, wearing Corey Ree's old number. Valdrin picks up a shot. Couldn't quite put it past. Another centering pass there by Shard. Out of the zone, 6 seconds left. And skating out the puck will be Valdrin. 2-1, and Arkansas will win their first game of the season in their first matchup against Dallas Baptist. 7-1, Arkansas wins on the backs of some of the older players on the team. We saw a good mix. I think one from every class probably scored a goal tonight, and only conceding the one off of a mistake. It's good to see that they shored up most of those mistakes, and DeSenka was excellent on the back end. Whenever Arkansas did make a defensive zone turnover, he was always there to shut them down.
Yeah, I'm sure the team's a little disappointed that they put DeSenka in that position to give up that goal. I'm sure they would have wanted to give him that shutout, but they'll have another chance here tomorrow to do that. Like I said, perhaps we'll see the other goaltender, Alex Kalmas, get his first start of the season, but the Razorbacks are 1-0, DeSenka's 1-0, and Arkansas gets to look forward to tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon, to rematch this Dallas Baptist team.
All right, let's get the final stats real quick from Rich Sanders. Rich, how did it turn out here at the Jones Center?
Turned out the Razorbacks, Arkansas winning 7-1. The only goal in the third period, Brendan Bophades at 13:35 from Everett and Gottlieb. Arkansas was outshot in the third period 12-11, and the face-offs finally, Dallas Baptist did a little better in that area, winning 12 of the 21 face-offs, cutting the Arkansas huge advantage to 44-27 in that department. Arkansas for the game 46-23 in the shots on goal, and the Razorbacks come away with an opening night 7-1 victory.
All right, so that's going to do it for us here at the Jones Center in Springdale, Arkansas. Arkansas wins 7-1. We'll be back tomorrow at 3:05 for the puck drop of Arkansas versus Dallas Baptist. Round 2 tomorrow at the Jones Center. For Corey Porter, Rich Sanders, Quinn Shields, and Matt Martins, my name is EJ Sanders. So long.